Surprise. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh gosh, hello?
Help. We are struggling today.
Are we
Hi guys.
struggling? Is that
I'm struggling. I know I'm struggling. Hello everyone, it is I, your favorite mastermind that runs all these like BB stuff. Unfortunately, yeah, you have to listen to my voice for the majority of this. I am commentating with the
You say unfortunately, and yet you mean fortunately. We all get to hear your wonderful voice.
I don't know about that one, but sure. Well, we'll take it, I guess. When it's chicken nuts.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think the chat would agree. I think the chat would agree.
Bias.
We need something. We need something to balance out my raspy voice. You know what I mean? So.
Oh my goodness. It's been how many months in the making now? We are now here for Blazblue Central Fiction Vortex Gallery 4 West Coast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, West Coast PS4. We're in there. We're in there.
What hell in there? Let me see here. I see the two guys over here real quick. They're in.
So what we got first? What we got first?
We have Kasha versus Aizen. So I believe.
Yeah, I guess I should just look at the feed, huh? And then I would know.
I believe. Let's see. I think Kasha. I can't remember if Kasha's playing 9 or Lambda. It's been a hot second.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna find out here in about 20 seconds.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
and then.
Yep.
Yeah. Or whenever you tell them that they're allowed to play, I guess, because
yeah, I'm gonna go yell at them now, like, oh, hey, go ahead.
They're trying to be nice and good about their about being running the tournament and whatnot. You know, they're not trying to jump in before you're ready, I think. But yeah, so yeah, Vortex Gallery. This is the PS4 West Coast side, and East Coast is tomorrow, right?
Yes,
so. Yeah. So I mean, we got a hot action for CF right now, and then tomorrow is going to be even more CF after that. I mean, it basically just doesn't end for a straight 2 days, right? Like it's going to be good for sure.
It's pretty much been going on since like the beginning of the month too, with different regions.
Yeah, because you know we had what was it? Oh gosh, I'm forgetting off the top of my head. It was China on was it the 18th? I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was way more regions past that as well. But yeah, all right. So I mean, we're already in it. Kasha on the 9, Aizen on the Relius.
Oh, okay. I forgot Aizen actually did play Relius. All right.
I'm actually caught off guard by this. I'm gonna be honest with you. It could be just a 9 thing though. It could just be a 9 thing though. Like if you think about it, you know, Relius is at the very least gonna have more options to be able to fight this character. But I don't know. That's just my personal thoughts about the whole thing. But yeah, here we go. So first game here, and already with the 6C. 6C. Yeah, there's 2 things that you really want to avoid at round start versus 9, and it's 5B and 6C. I feel like, right? Like those are like the 2 like just no-nos that you cannot be around.
But it's really hard though. The hurt boxes or the hitboxes on that is like just so huge. It just makes it really difficult to avoid.
Nah, for sure. But the 5D, yeah, but not a full.
Oh.
Okay, I lost feed personally, but
oh, is it up?
It's back. It's back.
Okay, got fairy out.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't even a true combo. The fairy just like clipped.
Oh, we take those.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you get hit and you're like, I gotta let go of the controller. But yeah, 3C at round start as well. I guess, you know what, maybe I should have mentioned 3C as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because 3C counter hit starter is really, really bad because she gets a 5D, right? So like it's a free full combo conversion, and all of the ice reset into throw counter was probably trying to press a button to stop the reset, but not gonna be able to do it on this one. And the reset directly into taking the burst.
Oh,
Kasha, just an incredible start.
Kasha just like reached in there like, okay, here, give me your soul.
Your soul is mine. Oh man, yo. Shouts to Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, your soul is mine. Like, come on. That's peak MK.
Yeah, He is peeking, okay?
Shang Tsung. But yeah, so first game going to Kasha, that was definitely a statement of a first game for sure. Like that was just round star Aizen was just getting exploded by counter hits. Like first one was 6C, the next one was 3C. It was definitely not looking easy for sure. Second game coming in. Now I wonder if that's going to cause Aizen to back up. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but yeah, Twirl gets exploded. So now Aizen's not going to have access to Overdrive for the doll, or going to have access to Active Flow, right? Because the burst already happened. That walks you out, and big hit. No full conversion there from Kasha. That's good for Aizen, but the 6C anti-air again, yeah. The ability for Kasha to be able to control the space has been super strong, right? And then like the fake out with the 4As, just to be able to make like Aizen have to guess, then the reset. Nope, no reset, just OD into super, but misses the 3C. Not gonna matter.
Yeah, we take those. It's fine. It's fine. We got the perfect. It's all good.
So it's back-to-back perfects. Because last game ended with one, but okay. Levante just to twirl around it. Oh no, yeah.
Oh no, into the corner he goes. Got fairy
we got the fairy. Okay, that's the honestly, that's so interesting. Aizen has been getting hit raw by fairy several times, right? So what that tells me is he's probably trying to jump out, and they just haven't been able to. Oh no.
Ooh. This is
unblockable. Oh,
maybe the burst again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it took that burst. That one wasn't even like an unblockable setup that actually ended up working. Just kind of ended up getting caught by the low plant, and then just panic burst, obviously, because well, you got to burst just to be able to get out, because I mean that's all the life you have left at that point. But Kasha recognizing that, getting 2-0 already. Okay, so let me pull up the bracket. Is this pool 1 or 2? Yeah, I'll just pull them both up.
I have actually both up too.
So yeah, I only had one of them up, because I'm a fool. There really should be like a multi-bracket like view. That should be a thing.
Shout out to Smash VG. Thanks, Smash VG.
Yeah. Okay. So that was all right. So winner of this plays the winner of Ruka and Sorel, which I believe is playing off stream right now. So this is pool 1. Which is Ruka Sorel, Kasha Aizen, Aerith and Ryuk, and then Hito Shiora versus Xerox. And then pool 2 is Lushi Waveflame, and Lushi's not here, I know that for sure. Candolph, E2 Deku. E2 Deku never responded to the message, I don't think, so might not be here either. Rushia Bloodcane, and then Zen and Legend Spyzen. So, Spryzen. God, I can't speak today. So, okay. All right. So, I mean, yeah, a pretty fast start, honestly, to kick off West Coast for sure. Like a 9 as scary as Kashi just to start things off is already like an omen as far as I'm concerned, or at least for those who are incredibly scared of 9, right?
Which pretty much means like literally everyone, right?
Most people, at least, yeah.
I know I definitely don't like. I have a better time fighting that character, but I still don't like fighting that character.
Well, I mean, I have a better time this patch fighting that character. This version of the game. Like, oh man, 1.0 was sadness, but it's fine. Everything's fine. 9 got a slight nerf. Izanami got buffed. Whatever. Oh yeah. Okay. So. Let's see here. So we're having Hito up next. Is that right? Hito's match?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Xerox then. So yeah, we're just waiting on Xerox. Gonna get some Lambda today. And there's Xerox. Okay. Yeah, no, Lambda's a character I don't get to talk about a whole lot too. So like this is only, well, I mean, I guess it might not be Lambda, but
more than likely Lambda. I know Hito has a new, but most of the time it's Lambda.
Come on. Just stick with the Lambda today. That's what we're waiting for. No, that's what I'm waiting for anyway. Okay, yeah, cool. So basically the same characters that we're expecting from the two of them. So yeah, again, like I said, I don't really get to talk about Lambda too often. Maya I get to talk about all the time, but Lambda's not the normal pick, right? Like she's such a weird niche character, except for like Hito. Hito is like the big common Lambda these days. There's more Lambdas, but Hito is the one that's like everywhere, and so this is the one we get to talk about quite often in comparison. But this matchup I feel like is really scary for Lambda personally. I don't know how Hito feels about it because of Mai's movement, right? So like Lambda is the Murakumo that has the slower projectiles, right? And Mai is the character that just moves around the screen to the point where like it's always super hard to catch her. Even to the point where like yeah, see like that, right? Like the 2D, if that was like new 13, that probably would have connected fast because it's just fast. Okay, got the JC full conversion here. Gonna get the wall stick. Yep, easy money. Oh, spike chase.
This is big damage.
Yeah, this is exactly what Hito wants. And then no tech.
No.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, got
got one.
Follow up. Oh.
Ooh, the throw. That's gonna finish it off easy. I don't even think you got to do anything difficult for this one. Yeah. That was really horrible no tech because now Xerox felt the need to burst, right? And now you have 20% of your burst. You're basically not getting that burst back this round unless this round takes like the full 90 seconds, I'm pretty sure. You would have to do some serious instant blocking and stuff like that just to get that burst back.
Well, it seems like Hito's on the very offensive though. Throwing like Xerox into the corner and not letting him out.
Okay, well, good block on the overhead at the very least. Okay, the low this time though, yeah. And there's that active flow, big extra damage. Oh, caught the roll back. Oh no. I wonder if Xerox has been playing a different game, because this always happens to me when I play a different game and then I go to CF. Is like I'll try to tech a particular way, and then I forget that it's like CF's version of roll, so you're completely vulnerable, and you'll roll back into the corner and die because you're trying to like block and wall teching or something like that. and that's just not how it works in CF, because like if you hold back while teching, you get the roll, and if you hold back while teching in some other games, there's no back tech in some other games, so you try to block, and then it just ends up giving you that, right? So. I wonder if maybe that's what's going on. I don't know though.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's like, everyone's been playing a lot of different games. There's a lot of new stuff coming out. So like, well, let's refresh our memory with some Blazblue, right? Oh hey, whoops.
Yeah, if you hadn't asked me to commentate, I probably would have just entered.
Oh, God. Are you saying I shouldn't ask you to commentate next time so you can fight? I want to see some Azrael.
Well, it's just like you always ask me to commentate, so I never enter them.
True. This is true. This is like me with like I'm always running things like I don't enter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I entered Pinnacle. I'm out of practice though, so I'm definitely getting mollywopped. But game 2. So yeah, oh wow, the JC actually connecting on the whiff cancel string. Okay, that was really lucky for Hito, because that would have been the counter hit and it would have been full conversion there for Xerox. But instead, I mean, this is what it's afforded to: full corner carry, combo, early burst. So at the very least, you might be able to get that back. Unlike in the previous game. Overhead. But I didn't see the exclamation point. Was Xerox like jumping?
I think so. Yeah, I didn't see that point either. That's gonna close it out though.
Yeah, easy. That's the interesting part about Lambda, is she can definitely dish out the damage. She is not like new 13 in that regard.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, it's the overhead that connected that time. The overhead again? Yeah, one thing that you always got to do when fighting new 13 or Lambda is always be watching if it's a twirl or if it's because if it's the twirl, it's the low spike, right, or the low wheel. And then if it's not the twirl, where she just kind of shows you her backside, it's always the overhead, right? So that's the one thing you have to look out for in terms of fighting this character. You learn that real quick when you had new 13s back in the day.
Mm-hmm. And definitely they can set up to where you can't actually see the projectile too, so you actually have to pay attention to longer. So
Yeah, you really do. But Hito is just going to be capitalizing off that, taking the first game on this, or excuse me, second game, taking the set. I know words.
Yes.
And E2 Deku just got back to me.
Well, he didn't lose if he really was fighting.
No, I'm just gonna put it in the staff chat so that they know. E2 Deku is at locals right now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, here you go. So I think E2 Deku is probably DQing because the message that they sent me was, please DQ me. All right, so Hito's gonna be moving on. So right now, our two that I know for sure have moved on are Kasha and Hito. Let me check the Discord here to see what other matches have been reported. So Ruka 2-0'd Soriel and Aerith 2-0'd Ryuk. Okay. So currently for Pool 1, our semifinals is Ruka versus Kasha, and then Aerith versus Hito. Okay. And then I assume Pool 2... Oh, no, Pool 2 has been going. Okay.
Okay. I think I need to set up something real quick. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm just going to keep talking about the pools here. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. So, winner semis for Pool 2 is Waveflame Candolph, Bloodkind Zen, and then losers is Hilarious. Is what losers is. Yeah, Pool 2 just had, give me one of these DQ spots. I'll just play and commentate at the same time.
I will be very tempted to.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's too late, right? Probably can't do that.
I can't, like, we can just take the magic eraser right there, like, just change the name real quick. Like, hold on.
Oh, man. All right, so...
Bug finals.
What do we... let me double check, because you probably put it in the Discord, and I probably just wasn't paying attention.
What?
What the matchup that's up next? Are we looking at semis for Pool 1 or Pool 2?
All semis on it are going to be
on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all top 8 qualifiers.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, it's so interesting because there's like a good amount of West Coast that I know is not in this bracket today, and I wonder if it is because like West Coast Canada's not in here, and that's because, well, except for E2 Deku, but VSB is literally going on right now. Their offline local is happening right now.
Damn, I don't remember what offline locals were. Wild.
So some places have been handling COVID a little bit better than others.
Yeah, about that.
Texas is not a fun place to be right now. I'm willing to bet.
Smile.
Smile, yeah. Smile and wave, everybody. Smile and wave.
Okay, there we go. Problem resolved. Thanks, Smash you do.
What was the problem? What happened?
No admin permission. Admin permission. That's it.
Oh, okay. So you couldn't even report scores.
We're good.
That's amazing.
We're good. Let me see.
Okay. So my question is it Pool 1 or Pool 2?
I am going to get... I shouldn't even show up as Pool 1. It shows up as Pool KBW1. I'm not sure what KBW
I've been
is.
shortening it. I've been shortening it. Cause it's like, yeah, okay, let me tell the stream KBW1. Like, and then Pool 2 is just Pool 2. Like
I would insert like a Delta Phone reference here. But I'm not sure how many people have actually played it yet, and maybe possibly.
Yeah, spoilers! Whoa!
No, wait, hold up.
Spoilers! People in the chat need to be catered to. You can't just be spoiling people in the chat, chick. Man. You've been streaming for how long? Don't you know this?
It's been out for a week. It's time. I want to talk about this game.
Has it only been a couple of days? Has it been a week?
I think it came out on like the 17th, if I remember.
I'm checking.
I have.
I'm checking.
I think.
2 days ago, 3. No, wait, no, I think you're right.
Of course.
Oh no, you got me on that one for sure. Yeah, it has been a week.
Hey.
All right. It has been a week. God, my sense of time is terrible during COVID. Like, I thought for sure it had only been a couple of days, but now I can tell I'm just aging rapidly at this point.
Oh yeah, I feel that though. This is the single thing that I remember though, apparently. This is the things I don't need to remember. So
yeah, when Deltarune came out.
When Deltarune came out. Hold the phone, everything on like hold Deltarune's out, guys.
Well, I mean, you already played that on stream, so I guess it doesn't really need to be held
talk
anymore,
about that
right?
for like the next few months or something. I'm gonna be screaming about the game.
All right, we got, okay, so it's gonna be Ruka versus Kasha. All right, so Ruka is somebody I've got a ton of information on, so I can actually talk about this matchup in a slightly more detailed way. Ruka we used to have often the ability to play versus Lushi 9, and also Kaigu 9. But Kaigu eventually started playing Izanami, I think, at a point. Yeah, so 9 was something that Ruka had run into many, many times. And had been able to play against. But this was like back in the Kagura days, when he first started learning how to fight this character, right? So he learned how to fight the character in maybe the worst matchup in the entire game. and then when he started playing S, things started to seem a lot easier, right? Obviously, of course, because S actually has all the tools. Unlike Kagura, who is struggling just to be able to move forward.
Poor guy.
He's trying his best out here. Don't make fun of him.
I'm contractually obligated because it's Hosmo player.
I guess that's true. Yeah, you're just a big old meanie at all times. Yeah. So remember some of the stuff that we were talking about in the first match that Kasha got to play was that Kasha was just getting counter hit at round start, getting every counter hit possible at round start, right? So the thing that Ruka does understand is how to kind of play around the space that 9 actually normally exudes very, very well. And
like
you'll notice that here is like one of them is desperately trying to make something happen, right? And the other is trying to make sure that nothing happens to them. And so now finally with one knockdown, this is pressure from S. And because of just that movement and the awareness of the normals that 9 possesses, it's helped out a lot already for Ruka. Oh, the overhead too.
Oh no, we're thrown into the corner. What's gonna be the Schmicks? Oh.
Okay, do nothing. Yeah,
overhead.
Which is interesting because Kasha did not have a stocked spell or a counter assault at the time. So like Ruka was just playing it mad safe.
He's like, what if he will burst? And like, no, okay, sure. Overhead.
That would be a hero burst for sure. That is definitely a hero. I used to call it Cali burst, but yeah. Okay, very early burst here from Ruka, but that's gonna be nice for Ruka. That's interestingly enough, early burst versus 9 for a lot of characters is pretty good because you really can't let her get started.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of like the same with like Arachne, where it's like she can't really do anything like from full screen, and if you're punching her too, it's like, well, what she got? Nothing. It's beneficial.
And then there are some characters who die for trying to burst early because they no longer have a defensive option.
Cry.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, so trying to get the anti on that, just finally running out of the corner, recognizing that Kasha was not moving forward enough. Oof, yeah, wow, was going for the Hail Mary launch on that one. Chasing down the roll. There is overdrive and burst available here for Kasha. Probably not going to burst this, but anything that comes after this, Ruka's going to have to be wary of the burst. Which there is one mix-up right now. Oh yeah, that's just guaranteed. that's the meatiest that you can do versus 9.
Yeah.
Oh, the anti-air on that one. Yeah, I mean, Ruka had been showing that a couple of different times. Was doing the run-up 3C, so like...
Yeah, Ruka is out here like definitely. He knows He knows where he needs to be at.
Yeah, and that's one of the strong things for Ruka that's always kind of like been in that situation, was like finding a way to put the situation into reaction territory and then running it from there, right? Like and that came from when he played Kagura. It was because he needed to make reactions happen because of flash kick a lot. And you know, it transfers over to S a lot easier because she also has an incredible anti-air. And now she can like run and not have to hold charge, so she can run and then not commit by blocking immediately. So
yeah, she's just an overall good character.
She's definitely S tier for sure.
I see what you did there.
Can I bring? I'm bringing back old memes, old CF launch memes. S is S tier.
Honestly, I would agree. She's very solid.
Yeah, that meme came up. That meme came up around the time when like there were some people deciding that like thinking that S was not like super good, and it was just because of Japanese arcades. That thing.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
But you know, it'd be like that. Sometimes it's hard to get a read on a character's strength if nobody in the States are playing it very well. Oh, and had a crest too, so this is full conversion. Yeah. And that's the same situation that got Ruka the W in the last game, for sure. So, ooh, but the Abare from Kasha, yeah. That's actually been a lot of Kasha's damage so far has been proper, like, choiced Abare buttons, right? Like the 4As, 4Cs, things like that. Overdrive, not gonna be... Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna be fast enough. I was wrong.
Okay, what is this mix?
Oh, the 2C, 3C mix.
Hey.
2C and 3C look almost exactly the same, so you have no idea if you're getting opened up by that. Yeah, that's a really strong comeback from Kasha. That's going to be super good for the morale, because like the first game seemed pretty difficult, and now Kasha has that under the belt. You know, you can kind of just use that just to make yourself feel better. Store it. Okay, so Fairy on deck. Oh god, you were brave enough to press a button there. I can't believe I would have just been fearful for the anti-air for sure.
Oh,
but Kasha's a better player than I am.
You just do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Okay, mix up. Oh, was looking for the DP on that one, which yeah, really trying to bait the DP because of the metered option there.
Nice conversion from Ruka.
It's gonna be double 6-6E combo. Got the jump, but no. Oh my god, yo, that's that was really good from Kasha for sure. Just like immediate RC to recognize when the burst is gonna come, and I mean that's the first thing that we saw from Kasha in the very first game of the tournament. Actually, it was like the awareness of burst timing.
Yeah, Kasha has been like been reading those bursts too.
Yeah, looking real good. Okay, so just back right into it. No Kagura. Gosh, diddly darn it.
Dang.
It's never gonna be Kagura. It's never gonna be Kagura if this is this character. There's no reason.
Yeah, it wasn't there. I'm pretty sure there's like definitely like a good dozen or so memes about Kagura in 9 from the Kagura players. I'm like, yeah, I feel for that. I feel for the 4 guys.
It's a fun matchup.
Is it?
Fun for who?
Fun for who
is the question that you have to answer, though. That's the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Navy pressure just... Now, here's the interesting thing, too, is that because of 9's, like, forward dash, or, well, any dash, excuse me, not just forward, you can just kind of, like, negate the pressure of S Fireball, and you can use Navy pressure from full screen. The only thing that you cannot do without overdrive is stock up a spell, right? So Kasha, right there, feeling compelled to move forward, and wanted to use the 4A just to be able to get out, but that's one of the most common setups right there, is just instant air dash over for the cross-up or go low. It just happened to be instant air dash right there. That's always going to catch a roll as well. Her jump C is ginormous. And then there it is again, right? So that's almost technically the same setup, simply because of the type of crest.
Now he's in 4. Okay, counter assault. Okay. Still have burst in deck, but this is kind of spooky.
Yeah. You're not bursting this round. It's not happening. Because one hit will kill you. It doesn't matter what hit it is. You'd have to get hit by a counter assault to stay alive. Oh, that was almost a precarious position for Kasha, but no recognition for Ruka finally getting the fireballs, and that was directly after the double dash. So Kasha no longer had the option to just dash through it again. 5D. Oh, but no full conversion. I wonder if maybe they were looking for burst.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, beautiful backdash. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and I mean you're gonna see that a lot from Ruka. The second that Kasha kind of has like the ability to push buttons at a range that benefits them, Ruka's gonna jump back and start doing fireballs. That's happened kind of the entire time. But good blocks right here, strong defense. Oh, finally the fireballs is gonna open up, and Ruka had 50 meter. Oh, yeah. The problem is that DP is so fast on recovery. Beautiful reaction on the overhead again.
Oh my god, no punish on that though. Okay, we're out the corner.
Yeah. Oof, yeah, right there Ruka recognized that you cannot anti-air 9 in that situation because she has Kunzite stocked. So if you try to anti-air, you're probably just gonna get air stall Kunzited and counter hit, right? But gonna finish it off right here on the overdrive. Ruka gonna be moving on. Yeah, wow, that was like oddly back and forth too. Like because I don't think Ruka got around. I don't think Ruka got around on the second game. And then Kasha, I don't think got around in the first game, and then like just right back at you. You know what I mean?
Was it like one of those like we were talking about earlier, like how we're never always entering? Like Kasha normally is hosting stuff for like the PC side, so like you don't normally see Kasha fight. So it's always nice to see people that you normally wouldn't actually playing.
It's one of those things where we bless the lords that Kasha is normally running events so that we can't run into the terror. Because Kasha's in here and mollywopping a lot of people. Like, Kasha's incredibly strong in this game. Definitely. Alright, so we got Aerith and Hito. And then I assume after that we're okay, so then we'll do we Flame Candolph, Blood Cane Zen. Okay. Had to double check the bracket there just so I could check it out. So Hito, Lambda, Aerith. Oof. How does this matchup? God, Lambda is such a niche character that I always like go, how does this matchup work for like 90% of the characters that she runs into?
Honestly. I feel like, okay, so it's gonna be Hakuma versus Lambda. Or actually, wait, no. Oh, wait. Or Susan?
Yeah.
Okay, so Susan versus Lambda. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I don't normally see this.
It's so like normally when it's a Murakumo versus Susan, I think that Susan has a lot of like a really hard time up until he gets the ability to move, right? Because obviously he has the run startup and he's a very large body, so a lot of different Murakumo buttons can connect at far ranges. Despite the fact that like some of them are meant to be anti-airs, like 2D might actually catch him standing from like mid-range. Right. Just because he's a big boy. He never skips clavicle day. You know, he eats his Wheaties. But it's that's just how it is when you have hair that beautiful. And so it's really annoying to move around the screen if you get put into that position. But yeah, there it is, 6C. So that was the thing that I was wondering about in this particular matchup with 6C, and I just realized 4D is a function for Lambda. So like you can have 6C all day, but if she blocks the first 6C and you don't have RC, she can just 4D and mix you up from there. Okay, yeah, I like that decision from Aerith, because Aerith specifically just like unlocked the seal, because now you're full screen, right? And like it's not like you're gonna stop Lambda from pressing like projectile buttons. You may as well take your unlocked special, and it was specifically DP, so that's gonna help on the pressure side of things.
But will he be able to actually? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I was about to say, will he be actually able to do it? Okay, never mind.
You are a commentator. Look at you. Yeah, and see, there it is, right there. 6C, immediate 4D. And so that's like the weird part. Counter assault immediately coming out, and oh god, yeah, you cannot dead tech when he has level 2 tackle. And he's even got level 3 tackle, so yeah.
That
the,
really good.
the wake up DP, quote unquote.
The fake not DP. I don't even know what to call that.
Quote unquote. Yeah, I mean, I may as well. I feel like DP is just fine because like it's her version of it. It's not exact, but I don't know. Versus some characters, that move is like death. Oh no!
Oh no! This is gonna be big damage. All right.
Yeah.
Farm in the corner.
It's the mix-up that's really scary here at this point because now you're up close. Oh, but the Abare 2A! Hey, gonna get some seals.
Oh, my backdash is... Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you just barrier at this point. Oh, wow, that could have been punished, that 4D right there. Yeah, 4D is one of her few moves that has, like, a set range. And so you really have to, like, position that properly. Otherwise, you just get bodied. And there is 6C, immediate throwback. Yeah, and that was knowledge from the previous game round, excuse me, from Hito, is that I recognized that Aerith would go into 6C and then immediately block, because if they didn't, they would have to deal with 4D mix-up. And so you just do 4D and then immediately teleport cancel, and it's not like Susan is ready for it at that point. Whoa!
So you just did the 6A, we're just doing it. Oh. Oh, this is really spooky.
Yeah, oh, and there it is.
There
yeah,
it is.
fake TP again. It's such an interesting move.
Honestly.
But hey, she's got it, unlike a new 13. So.
New who? Who?
New who?
Who's? That character. It literally they kind of just like gutted her and gave everything useful to like Lambda. Poor girl.
I mean, if you say so. I played multiple versions where she was strong, so I'm good. You know, it's.
I played that character when she was like one of her strongest. Well, one of them. I played the strongest, but yeah, and I'd play New 13 again if she was like BBCP.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just go back to CP if you didn't want it to be like egregiously strong, right? Like CP was definitely a terror, but it was not like the scariest thing I've ever run into. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I felt like she was a little bit more, how should I say, stylish at the time. I liked her mode switch between... She had like Lambda mode and then New 13 mode, was what made her interesting. So her projectiles function differently. But then just like, oh yeah, we're just taking away Lambda and giving it to Lambda. I'm like, okay.
Are we waiting on a character switch? Somebody joined the lobby and and they need a pass. That's what's going on.
Wait.
How did they get in here? I thought it was a...
I don't know. Anyway.
There's a code to this lobby. How did they get in here? I was like, oh, we're waiting on a character switch, right? And I wasn't looking at the screen. There was an extra person in the lobby.
I'm like, huh?
Okay, but it is a character switch.
Okay. So I got Hakumen now. Okay, so I was right. Halfway right. Here's Hakumen now.
Is that how that works? You just become correct?
I am automatically become correct. So yeah, honestly, I feel like this is a better choice than playing with Susan. Because all of Hakumen's like C moves can cut projectiles and it becomes like this giant void that's on the screen. And it'll last a little bit longer if you keep hitting it. So it becomes very annoying for anyone who's trying to zone with projectiles.
Normally, I would say that's not a factor for New 13, but for Lambda, because she has slower of those projectiles, it actually ends up like working. Like Hakumen can kind of reaction cut them. Like Jump 2A is pretty good at it. 5C is a scary time to press, but you might be able to get Jump 2C, you know, that kind of thing.
Unless Hito decides to not use projectiles. Oh no, he put his
Well, I mean, yeah. When you run into Hakumen, one thing that you're like really worried about is using full screen projectiles, because not just about the cutting part, but also the counters, right? Because you're giving him free Magatama at that point. And yeah, now you basically just need to play the I need to stop Hakumen's movement game, because his movement is already suspect. And then, you know, you put up a gravity well, it's even worse.
Oh yeah. I always forget gravity well is actually a thing because it doesn't really affect me, but it does. Like characters that are slow, especially like Hakumen and Susan, is just like you're just gonna be there. You're just in there in the gravity well. You can't escape.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's funny too because like normally like Azrael has like shit movement, right? But then like he can just teleport through the.
it just validates it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does change the teleport distance, but you know, it's that's another story for another day. We'll never see that today, because. Okay, blocks in the overhead.
Pizza cutter. Okay, hit that a low.
Yeah, pizza cutter is not a low for Lambda.
It really looks like it does, but yeah, it's not.
Oh, you Kaze! Okay, this is a start. This is how you start. You know, jump 2-8 doesn't connect. Counter assault is gonna go through. Oh my god, the teleport in! Finally, the JTD. So Hito's gonna take the second game there. Okay, so that's gonna put Hito versus Ruka in the top 8, right? Or does it get reseeded? Let me bring up the top 8 bracket. Nope, that's correct. Okay, cool. So Ruka versus Hito in the top 8. And then we are now going to be moving on over to the pool 2 side. It's going to be Wave Flame versus Candle. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the pool 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the top 8 for pool 1 is Ruka and Hito. So that's our first people going through. We haven't gone through losers yet for the top 8 on that. But we know how pool 2 top 8 losers is going to look like at this point. Yeah, pool 2 top 8 losers is DQs basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we had a decent amount of people that did DQ, so oops.
Mm-hmm. It was weird that it was specifically pool 2, like.
I knew in advance, I promise. I just separated all the
You rigged the bracket. You rigged the bracket.
All the DQs are on one side. I rigged it like 2 weeks in advance, don't worry about it.
Fair enough, fair enough. I understand. Sometimes you just gotta rig the bracket. I feel it.
Sometimes you just gotta rig the bracket.
Yeah. All right. So we had our people in this time.
Okay. I think this is
It's always hard when the PSN is different than the tag, right? So that's always the hard part.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check with them real quick. What's your PSN? Thanks. Okay, I see. So Candle is Mona, and then RWA is Waveflame.
Cool. Just had to make sure.
Yeah, I'm like,
You never know. You never know.
Yeah. Benefits of like PC. I've been mostly playing on PC these days, but yeah, you can just easily change your name. Like, bam.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't, but you know, it's easier to do than impossible on PSN.
I can't. I have on average had worse connections with people on PC than I have PSN, which is I know it sounds very surprising, but it's I don't know if it's just the people that play on PC, but yeah.
I think I've just
could just be my local. could just be the local people.
Yeah, honestly, for me, I feel like it's just I was born in the lag, molded by it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to do it too, so I understand. But alright, so oh man, this is a matchup I used to play a ton. This is a matchup I used to play quite a bit, actually.
Shout out
so this is a matchup that I feel like sucks a lot. Matchup is not fun.
That's most matchups with versus Lychee, I feel, honestly.
Well, it's also particularly the defensive options from Azrael and also his movement, right? That stuff is the weird part. But you know, it's really all on. The thing is like it's on Candolph to play the way that makes it so that that the Azrael cannot do the thing that he needs to do. And if that doesn't happen, well, I mean, you're gonna have a bad time trying to block Azrael after that. Cause it's online, baby. Yeah, okay, that's one of the reasons why right there. You see that move jump D? The Japanese call it jump win.
The jump win.
That is jump win.
Staff just takes up so much screen, like, and it's quick. On top of like she being as quick as she is, too, it's very dangerous.
Okay, well there's staff set too, so the Oki after this is about to suck. Oh, that wasn't even intentional. that wasn't even intentional either. Oh yeah, caught the jump out, and yeah, I mean, oh man, Waveflame is just getting counter hit by the staff over and over again right there. And I mean, that's kind of how this matchup. And oh no. Yeah, when she does Itsune, you block low almost every time. I feel like it's because like if she does higher mid, like you're fine, right? But like if because if you're blocking low, you go under the high. It's not like it's an overhead. Oh god, again the fatal counter start, 60 cancel. Oh, no, drop it.
No. Okay.
I think Waveflame right there was looking for an air hit because they went into they did 5A 6A. Burst out, yeah, that was the one time that you can burst, and then right there, the meaty staff pressure, and okay, so that gives Candolph some information, and the information that's really important right there is specifically that Waveflame did not attempt to growler any of the staff, and you know sometimes that'll put you in your death sentence for sure, but the fact that it's not there, I think, is important for Candolph to know. But that is kind of the way that matchup tends to go, from what I remember. It's been a while since I played it, but it's something that I used to play quite a bit, and it was very hard. I played you know the Japanese Lychee Garasabu?
Oh yeah.
I played that guy in the arcades.
Oh, I'm
like
sorry.
80 games or something like that.
I'm
It was one of
sorry.
the hardest matchups I have ever played in my life. Like, a Lychee that knows how it works is just like impossible. Asriel can't catch her.
Yeah, this normally just everything that she can do with staff on the screen just makes it difficult for even like a mobile like player.
Yeah. And especially the like jump D is already really strong in the first place. Like jump D is the scariest part. Oh, they're talking about the stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get them net play stages.
Yeah, Alter, Oldgate, Coliseum. Pretty much Oldgate's
specifically
like
specifically the silent versions of all three.
Yeah.
Because Coliseum has to be silent, otherwise there's too much going on in the background. Alter has to be regular Alter rather than Advent, because there's more effects on the Alter itself, etc., etc.
Yeah, it's easier just to like pick Oldgate. It's just there. The only thing is that it's too blue, you know. But we take those, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As far as I know, Oldgate is like the least laggy of all the stages.
I thought it was Coliseum silent, but that might be like me thinking of CP or something. You know, like I don't know for sure. I thought it was Coliseum silent, but it's not like I know the numbers or anything off the top of my head. So
yeah. But anyway, those are like the three that are okay.
Yeah, if you're playing online Blazblue, you're playing those three stages. That's it. Those are your options. Like you can't.
Right, so
Okay, back at it. We're gonna see what happens if they get it.
Okay, we're moving.
It's crazy to me that that training mode is not.
Yeah, people
is not one of the good stages.
People always think it is, but it definitely isn't. It's also just as laggy.
Yeah, well, it's crazy because like that's in every other game, not named Blazblue, training stage is the one that you go to, right? So it's like
just one of the only ones that's like, yeah, no, this is laggy. Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go, game 2. And Candolph did look great for that first game for sure. Staff sets were good. There was a couple of drop combos, but you know that be the net play life sometimes. Oh goodness. Okay, well, couldn't get the full counter hit conversion. I don't think they were expecting that to connect, and same thing for Waveflame right there. I don't think they were expecting that to connect. In there, 6A? No, just dropping the throw combo.
Oh no, go for the overhead, but just thrown to the corner. First out.
You know, I'm getting shades of old Bojack from Waveflame. That's what I'm getting.
The old
like
Bojack?
OG, like OG Bojack when he was just learning how to play Blazblue. Oh, tried the emergency tech right there, but yeah, that's the hard part about Lychee is like you want to think you can emergency tech press buttons, but staff is so meaty that like any tech you decide to choose that's not regular tech is always going to meaty you, and then regular tech gets meated afterwards. It's like what do you do?
You die. Goodbye.
Some crimes can never be forgiven. Ooh, wall bounce? Oh, but it had already done 6C on that. Yeah, just wow, no tech whatsoever.
Okay.
Ooh, got the confirm? No.
Oh, no
drop on that. Yeah, Subama Gaishi. Okay, full hit. Ooh, in the growler, let's go. Oh no, not 4D.
Uh-oh.
I have flashbacks of that button.
Pain.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of buttons on this character's toolkit that's pain. Oh my god. That was bravery right there. No tech for a while to try to trick Candolph into immediate Valiance. You know what's the worst part? Is like if they had held Valiant for maybe a second longer,
it would have.
That would have armored through the 5B.
Oh no.
Now that's not to say that Candolph maybe wouldn't like try to cancel or anything, but still like something. The timeline could have been different.
It could have been another continuum shift here, is what you're saying, right? Wink, wink.
Another possibility of the continuum shift.
Alright, so let's see who we got next.
Yeah, we actually got bracket update in pool 2. So Bloodcane was also a DQ.
Ah.
So Bloodcane won the rock paper scissors on which DQ wins. So I think at this point we just have Rushia play. Oh wait, no, that means Waveflame is just in top 8. Yeah. So okay, so now we're just going straight to the top 8.
All right, so obviously all top 8 is going to be on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Oh, excuse me.
Good. Well,
Your boy got that heartburn.
Oh no.
You know what else I got though, chick?
What?
I also got a hitbox. And you know who's one of the fine sponsors of this event? It is Hitbox. That's right. Yes. Hitbox, not just Hitbox that's going on. Get ready for top 8. It's not just Hitbox that they got though. It is also the cross up and every other type of thing that you guys want to get. You guys can go to hitboxarcade.com/Vortex Gallery to get your different style peripheral. If you have, hand problems like myself, Hitbox may be the thing for you. Or if you want to up the game with the cross up, that's another thing that you can have. All around, just a really nice thing to have for somebody who's playing fighting games and somebody, who enjoys that kind of thing. And another thing that I enjoy is manga that you can get from Chitin Books. You guys can check out Chitin Books. They are one of the sponsors of 90% of the anime FGC. It is, they've got some new releases. They've got Gotcha Girl Corpse and the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, which by the way is the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. Just, yeah.
Okay,
so yeah, go ahead and give them a follow on Twitter, Chitin Books. Or, you can just head over to their website for, information on, because it's not just those 2 releases that they have done. You can check out way more than that. And I'm sure you guys are into anime because you are here with the anime fighting games. One of those anime fighting games being Blazblue for Vortex Gallery, but also Guilty Gear. And 86th is doing some official merchandise, officially licensed for both Blazblue and Guilty Gear. And y'all can get the Blazblue side of things for a discount at 10% of your next purchase by putting in code VRTXBB2021 at 86.com. And so they've been making a lot of the shirts that have, well, I mean, more than just the shirts for BB official licensed merch, right? That you've probably seen throughout the years since its inception. And 86 has been handling that. They're a sponsor of the Vortex Gallery events. It's something that's been around for a hot minute, and we of course have to thank them as always. And another thing that's been around for a hot minute for the anime FGC has been Boston Blue Beat, and they are back offline and they are running a regional. That's right. Boston Blue Beat is holding an entire venue for 2 days from January 8th through the 9th in 2022 with a ton of anime games. It's not just CF and Tag. You guys can see a couple of more games there. We got Skullgirls. We also got Strive there in the graphic. But, you want to be able to check out not just that, those games, but there's more stuff going on at Boston Blue Beat. It is an offline regional. Remember that. And again, it's taking place January 8th through the 9th for 2022. And some of the games that you see in that slide at Boston Blue Beats are the proud products of Axis Games, who have been helping out the Anime FGC for so long. And Axis Game has been helping out Vortex Gallery as well. So go ahead and check out axisgames.com because, you're here for CF. Well, they're the CF people. And of course, y'all who are getting in with that raid, thank you so much for the raid, are watching Vortex Gallery right now. And so over 80 tournaments, we're running into the home stretch of all of this stuff, but if you want to check out what's been going on, maybe this is the first time you've tuned into Vortex Gallery over the 4 weeks or whatever have you, vortexgallery.moe, or you guys can check out the Twitter at 956 Productions. It's been 41 games, 80 tournaments all over 6 different continents. Every weekend throughout the month of September has been going down.
No, there's definitely still things going on this weekend and including next weekend. We actually threw in Guilty Gear Strive that I believe you can still sign up. So wink wink nudge nudge, check out the Smash GG.
I signed up. I'm gonna show up, 0 to death some people, gatekeep, and then die before I even get close to top 8. That kind of thing.
Who are you even playing in that game? I don't think I've seen you play it. Hold up.
I play Soul.
Oh, understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, for the first time in 20 years, I do not play Kai Kisuke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have played Kai Kisuke since I was a child, up until Guilty Gear Strive. So.
I am suffering hello in that game.
Hey, Faust got buffs. What do you mean? Faust got a buff.
He got 2 buffs. He got 2 buffs. So they're good buffs. I'll give it that.
He got 2. That's more than 1. I mean,
he needs a little bit more than 2.
For?
He needs a little bit more than 2.
I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't.
He needs a little bit more, please. ASW, I'm begging you if you're listening, please buff Faust a little bit more. Thanks.
Just an ittle biddle.
Just a tiny bit.
Alright, so yeah, we're just preparing for top 8. I know a lot of you jumped in from a raid just now, but we're just getting everybody together. So our top 8 actually is solidified at this point. And so the top of top 8 is going to be Ruka versus Hito. I'm just going to say Hito. I can't do it today. My mouth is just not cooperating. Ruka versus Hito, Candolph versus Zen, and then so that's our winners semis. Winner of those matches will make it to winners finals, etc. Right? Losers on the lower side of that is going to be Kasha versus Soriel, and then Waveflame has a bye because of a DQ, unfortunately. So Waveflame is going to be playing the loser of Ruka versus Hito in that top 8 portion.
Adding everyone.
Yeah, get Ruka in here. I'm gonna talk my shit.
The sort of god here in this
I'm gonna talk my shit. He was so mad when I told everybody.
I'm pretty
like,
sure
I can't believe you. He was like, I can't believe you. How could you?
The entirety of Canada was like, yo, Sword of God.
Yeah. Canada ran away with it after that. I found out at his wedding. That's because we were talking to his family members, and they were like, yeah, you know what his name means, right? We're like, no.
Well, you see.
Yeah, so that was a great wedding. I love you, Ark. I'm so sorry. I have to continuously embarrass you every time I get on commentary. Yeah, all right. So we got winner semifinals right here. Winner this is gonna make it to winners finals. Ruka versus Hito. These two have been looking pretty dominant. I gotta say, Hito in particular has actually been the most dominant of the tournament, I think, so far. Because the two matches that we got on stream for Hito were like 2-0. The opponent was not even getting rounds, kind of deal. Hey, he's been one of America's strongest lambdas for a while now. Ruka on the other side, on the S.
Okay.
Yeah, S tier. Oh no, the 4D. Oh god. Okay, so you know it's funny because Ruka had played versus a lot of new 13, due to someone who will not be named, and so it is surprising to see him get opened up by 4D. It really is. But I mean, you know, Hito is probably gonna be super happy about that because yeah, now you can that opens up stuff like 6B, and you can just kind of do whatever you want. Oh, no tech again. Everybody is just no teching there and getting demolished for it. Hito with the perfect. That is very surprising.
So who guys be like, why can't I get these projectiles in this game? I got hit by the low setting and we're going to the corner again.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, tried to use the 6D to catch a jump out. Ruka didn't bite, but then ended up getting caught by the 4D instead. And now you gotta deal with the spike mix up. Oh, goodness. Okay, didn't press a button, but the gravity well on deck. Yeah, now Ruka's in a precarious position. Yeah, Hito just looking so powerful.
Okay.
Oh, was able to navigate that, but unfortunately can't navigate the rest of it because, yeah, the easy amount of, or the quick amount of recovery for that super is enough to get you out of dodge, even if your opponent jumps over it. Oh, there it is, the anti-air, finally. First time we're gonna see Ruka start anything, but Hito does have a burst. If anything precarious, oh my god.
All the counters? Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, trade does not matter to that super.
Yeah,
it will continue to come out. Okay, yeah, Hito with the first game, and that was emphatically in Hito's favor too.
Now I'm curious though, what do you think Ruka could do to change up the pace of this?
Ruka's gonna have to change up movement habits because he's getting stopped at like pretty much every turn by the 5D, the 6D, and the 2D, right? So like basically just getting anti-aired because S does want to run forward and jump a lot because obviously she's got one of the greatest air-to-air normals in the entire game, if not the best. So it's one of the things where like you're playing versus an S player and you're like, okay, how do I stop her from doing that thing that she's really good at? Well, my projectiles clash with her projectiles. Okay, that's a good start. And then you run into the thing where like 2D and 6D are stopping run momentum jump. And so that means Ruka's probably gonna have to approach from the ground a little bit more. I mean, you saw that at the very beginning, like immediately Hito tried to anti-air and then put up the gravity well when the anti-air whiffed because they expected, you know, more run up on the ground. Oh, but the counter hit right there, full conversion. Oh yeah, there is no Oki that S does not catch roll, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, honestly, the projectiles are so huge from the press.
And even just the projectiles, right? She's also got jump C. Like, they're just, you just can't roll versus that character in the corner. It's just not possible. Okay, full conversion here. Yep, 5B on dash. It's gonna be Crested Oki. Here we go. Oh, the throw. Yeah, that's so weird to deal with because like you're almost certain that the crest is gonna explode before they can throw you, and then bam, it's too late. Oh, big whiff. It hit on the other side. Yo, nice combo in the burst. That was sick.
Oh, super in the punish. There was some
I wonder if
there.
Oh wow, no full combo off the. Oh, okay, purple throw. No push-ups for Ruka.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, wow, 5C trading with the 2B right there. I mean, there's a lot of startup on it, but yeah, there it is. Finally 6D and full conversion. Oh no, that's like one of the best hits she can get. Oh, I don't know if that 2D was intentional, but if it was a read at an immediate jump over.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of adjustments from Ruka there. He's definitely being more aggressive this round, I'd say.
Yeah, Ruka at the very beginning of the game established that the jumps were going to come, right? And so the 2D started happening again from Hito like it did in the first game. And so he was like, okay, well now you're gonna 2D and 6D. That means fireballs can just safely go under, right? I don't have to worry about Lambda 5D to stop my fireballs anymore. And I mean, that's how he won the last round. Okay, final game here. Winner of this goes to winners finals. And the loser has to play versus Waveflame. Okay, oh, the toe tap catching the air dash back, but not going to be able to get anything off of it. And Hito with the Abare.
Ooh, got hit by the overhead in the corner.
Yeah.
First out. Yeah, honestly, I would too.
That time I did see the exclamation point. It was a real overhead. Oh, got opened up low right there. Yeah, it's I mean, it is a 50-50. The thing is her overhead is reactable, so. Okay, knockdown pressure here. Not going to be a delayed tech, but oh, got opened up with the overhead, and twice. His dome is just getting split. Okay, game point here. I mean, set point here for Hito. Oh, but the anti-air to start.
Okay. Ooh, this is a really good conversion.
Yeah, that's a free punish right there.
Yeah,
That's the interesting thing about her quote-unquote DP is it recovers like most other DPs. The second she lands on the ground, she is at your mercy. Okay, the low. Yeah, just throwing the projectiles right there because he knows that the gravity well is up, so you can't really like do anything about. Okay, that was not a long enough whiff. I was really worried for a second there. Finally got opened up low again. Counter sold out. Oh my god.
Hit by the overhead.
Okay. Crest knockdown right here. Ooh, dropping the combo though. No teching. Overhead again. The crest didn't explode when he needed to. The block on the instant overhead and the fuzzy on the instant overhead again.
Okay.
Now you gotta deal with it. Oh, got opened up low by the 2B. I wonder if maybe they were trying to walk back. Final game, final round. Yeah. JD. Yeah, and I mean that air approach is covered at this point. That's the first DP we have seen from Ruka, I think, period, actually.
Yeah, it has been. Blocked overhead, but got hit by the low.
That's the problem, is you start blocking one mix-up and then the other one shows up. Oh no, and no more burst for Ruka right here. Hito's gonna have their burst for this. Oh, and the no attack, that's gonna finish it off for sure. Oh no, commentator's curse, I'm sorry. Okay. Counter. Hito, I'm so sorry, don't subtweet me. All right, so Hito's moving on to winners finals with that.
All right.
That was versus what? Ruka's probably the 1 seed for that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. The upset. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Well then. So that means to round out winners finals, excuse me. I know words. Again, my mouth is not cooperating with me today. Candolph versus Zen. So we're gonna see Lychee versus Ragna without question. If I were Candolph, I would go back to the jump D. I would just in this matchup. It's like Ragna jump A kind of hits above him, but it's jump D is so goddamn good. There's a like when the Japanese called it jump win at the first Evo that had CF at it.
They knew.
I was like that makes so much sense. I understand now. Like I already knew that move was really good, right? Because again, I've played versus Lychee quite a bit, but that was like that was like the words that I just didn't know to say that I finally got to say. Now, one thing that that Candolph is gonna have to watch out for is Zen is Nike sponsored, if you understand my meaning. Zen will do it. And he knows how to capitalize off of doing it, right? That's the thing that you have to watch out for. And it's like, you know, you can kind of like see Zen go for something wacky and you'd be like upset about it, but that's like the game plan is he's going to upset you and then just run a mix up on you afterwards, right? And it works really, really well. And I mean, like, there's a reason why he's one of the people still playing Ragna that's doing well, right? Oh, wanted to get the side switch, okay. Well, yeah, that was the perfect option right there.
Oh yeah. There we go.
That doesn't have any meters, so can't finish it off. But I mean, you're in
5D.
Yeah, you're in a bad situation at that point. And that was a Ragna perfect, I do believe.
Oh.
Yeah, with throw, super unfortunate. That's gonna be great for Candolph there.
What?
Okay. Yeah, probably didn't want that side switch, but it's just gonna have to live with it. Okay, wow, super jump out. That's full conversion. No, wasn't ready for it. 5D just far enough, but Tsubame guy, she saves Candolph. That's one of the biggest strengths of Tsubame guy. She has always been. It's just that it comes right back down. Good tech, Blood Scythe gets the air unblockable right there. Full air conversion. Oh, missing the 3C. Actually, yeah, no, that's a really good point. Candolph has been getting caught air unblockable quite a bit, haven't they?
Yeah.
So barrier in the air might be, it might be time to just start using it because it's full up. But here we go. So counter assault is on deck. So it's overdrive right there, and then yeah, immediate EA. The 4D had nothing that could do to stop it right there. Had already committed, and Zen taking the first game. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that looked really strong for Zen, for sure. Like, I don't like it's really hard to put it any other way, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, Zen is from the DFW scene, and we do have a resident Lychee player, so Lychee is not an unfamiliar matchup for anyone that lives down here.
Fair enough indeed.
But still, Lychee is a very strong character. I think Candolph has a chance to pull this out, though.
Yeah, Lychee's definitely a very strong character. This character's never been bad.
Literally never.
It's actually wild to think about that she, Carl, and God, who else was it? I'd have to look at the CT roster, but basically there's a handful of characters that have never been bad throughout the entirety of Blazblue's lifespan. This game has been out for over 10 years. Like, that's very surprising. Normally I would have expected Zen to like immediately go for DP after that block house thing, but like yeah, actually just sat down and did nothing, which gave Candolph a really good start. But yeah, there it is again. The second Zen sees that jump D is a possibility because you're in the same wheelhouse in the air, it's immediately Blood Scythe, right? Oh, yeah, you gotta start parrying on after getting air tech. RC, devoured by darkness.
4.5. Big damage.
Okay, that's set point right now. Oh, crouch confirm. Yup. Dash 5C. And okay, so Nightmare Edge knockdown. 2A pressure? No, just a, wow, was looking for Tsubame Gaishi, I guess. That's one of the hard parts about playing fighting games. If the character has the DP, so you try to run up and bait it, and then like, you just get bodied.
Yeah, what if I didn't this time?
And that's such a hard part, especially versus Lychee because of Tsubame Gaishi's nature. And there it is again, that blood sight has been put in work! Oh, tried to combo off it, couldn't get it. Fatal counter, yeah, that was death, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he had Ubi on deck, that was death.
Okay, well this is also death, so.
Yeah, overdrive?
Carnage.
Yep.
Scissors! And Zen is now in winners finals. Yeah, that was just straight up all in Zen's favor. Like there was not a point where I could not think that Zen was in control throughout that set. Super good call outs on the jump D situations into the blood scythe. Like it wasn't even in situations where he could always combo off him. He just needed to know that he could get it right, and that was the important part, because now you take away the staff from Lychee for one, and you take her super far away from the staff if blood scythe hits at a range that you're unable to combo off it, right? So like the staff and her are full screen, you've gotten just a little bit of damage, you're gonna get some health back, you have Oki afterwards because it's counter hit. It's yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't get the combo afterwards. So up next should be Kasha versus Soriel. So Soriel was sent to losers round 1 versus Ruka, I believe. Let me double check that. Yes, okay, that's correct. And then had to beat Aizen, then Aerith, just to get to top 8. Okay. And then Kasha, well, we've seen quite a bit of Kasha today. Super strong versus Aizen, almost beating Ruka. It was 2-1 on that.
Yeah, Kasha's showing up, like, even though he's over there always doing TO stuff, like, he don't count him out. Don't count him out.
No, I mean, it's like I said earlier, like if we bless the gods that Kasha can't enter things because they are running games, because otherwise that terror would be unleashed upon us on a regular basis.
Okay, so what we're low-key saying, Kasha, is that you should like run Thug Finals in your tournaments. There you go. You're welcome. Go for it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think we're just waiting on Soriel here. I think Kasha's in there. Yeah, Kasha's in there. I think I saw Kasha's mic on too. Is Kasha voice chatting?
Kasha's voice chatting in the lobby.
Is all top 8 on stream?
Yeah, it's top 8 is on stream.
Alright, somebody should stop Ruka and Waveflame from playing. Just saying. I checked the Discord and they're like, hey, I got the room up.
I'm like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, on stream. Alright. Dang, dude. These are the 2 that lost to Ruka. I just realized that.
Oh, so we're gonna go for the run back now.
Yeah, they want the revenge.
The revenge.
So whomever wins this has to beat Candolph, and then Ruka has to beat Waveflame just to get revenge. That's how it works. Which I'm gonna be honest, that kind of sucks for Waveflame. Ruka has played against me quite a bit. if there's a matchup that I feel like Ruka probably knows, Azrael's one of them. Which is yeah. But anyway, Kasha. Soriel.
I didn't know Kasha had a. I didn't know Kasha had
no, it's Hat Noel.
Oh my god, I forgot like Hat Noel was actually a thing.
Yeah, well, remember when we erroneously banned it? I don't know if you were around for that, but we erroneously banned it because she had she had access to both Astrals.
I think I remember this vaguely, yeah.
Yeah. This is a while back, like a while back. But yeah, all right. So Kasha on the Susan. You know, we were talking about the 9 earlier, but this is how it be. Sometimes you play a different matchup. I just want to know why. That's what I'm curious about. Like, because maybe just feeling the Susan, just like I want to play Susan, or maybe is it truly a matchup thing? Like, because who knows how to fight Noelle these days?
Yeah, this is a character I don't see at all. I remember the last time I fought this character.
Last time I fought this character was when I fought Bobby at Anime's Engine. Yeah.
Oh, we got the ball.
Oh, tried to throw, yeah. Gosh, I remember. I don't know if the glitch still happens, but there used to be a bug where her EA would not fully connect at just random times. So I don't know if that's actually still the case, but if it is, good lord, this character needs help. Oh no! Oh no!
Kasha, I think, has baited every single burst that he's run into. I'm like 90% sure he has.
That has to be soul demoralizing, because not only did you just get not only do you have to do 10 push-ups, right? you also got your burst taken right afterwards. Oh man, Kasha's too strong.
Kasha's deflection though. He's flexing.
The flex execution. Yeah. So that was really smart from Kasha to go to 2A right there, because if you EA, pretty much most options that Noelle can pick right there are actually invincible through the EA. You should not EA if she's doing her drives in your face if you've overdrive canceled. I know it sounds weird, but I promise you will get counter hit instead of her. Oh, well, speaking of counter hits, you're dead.
Yeah, it's left.
Okay, Kasha with the first game on that one.
Very convincing first round.
Yeah, big boy Susan refuses to skip any gym day. His clavicles are crazy big. Ooh.
Okay,
that was weird. I've never seen that before.
That went back to the main menu. What the heck?
I have played a lot of online CF, but I have never seen that. Like I don't even think I've ever seen that in like CP or like CT or CS actually. Obviously the menu system is different in those games, but like I don't think I've ever seen that in either of those games, in any of those games. That was weird. Maybe that'll be the bug that we report to Arxis that gets them to patch the game. Huh? It won't. That's not how that works. Oh yeah, it was already ducking, and then the 2A counter hit. No full conversion, but I mean, at the very least, Kasha was looking for it. Oh, 6A. I got a gun.
Oh no.
Yeah, she has 2 of them though. So. Oh, that was meant to be delayed air dash in the jump C. I'm almost certain of it. Cause nobody just does like land full screen 6C. That's just, you just don't do that. Oh, and there's the invincibility. Yeah, the 2D invincibility as well right there. Oh god, 2B pressure. Oh no. Yeah, if you don't know about Noelle guard strings, you will get frame trapped a bunch. Grand Viper. I guess I should call it Night Raid Vortex now, huh? Ooh, I think that was meant to be an overdrive right there, but can I get an anti-aired? If that was meant to be an overdrive, this is really unfortunate. Not gonna be able to get the full conversion off the counter hit there, but you still got pressure. Oh, the run under! Got the burst. Okay. Counter hit.
Oh.
Overhead, finally.
Oh, so close.
I mean, wow. So neither of them are getting their burst back this round. It's just not happening. Okay. Not enough for a cross trigger combo, unfortunately, for Kasha. Yeah, this is the hard part, is you have to know how to deal with Noelle drive. You really do. it may be one gigantic meme, but if you don't know how the meme works, overhead. Oh god! Oh, look at the connection combos.
Yo, that was 3K. Oh.
Look at the connection combo.
Become.
Oh, no full conversion off that. The burst comes out, and there is hardly any light. Okay, so that burst from Soriel, it just was a signed, sealed, and delivered contract that you will never get your burst back. You're done.
Yeah, not in this round at least. Okay.
I do like the way the Kasha's moving around, right? Like, well, I mean, okay, to be fair, Soriel is moving around really well too, actually. They're both like avoiding the spaces that would be really hard to deal with. It just jumps out? I thought that was meaty.
I hit by the overhead. Oh, ooh. Okay,
oh, yes.
It's chugging
look
out.
at that.
Oh no.
That's how you know that this is Blazblue. Yeah, I was trying to catch a run forward right there, but I love that Kasha's just like trying to play. Like,
check out my sig neutral. You know, it'd be really cool, you know, if. Oh no! Why did it? How did it get burst? I'm seeing the frame. Okay.
What region? What Wi-Fi are you on right now?
I'm on like 5 levels of Wi-Fi right now.
Whose sister is downloading video games? Like.
I can't read.
All right. Well, we gotta figure out what the TO ruling is on this one real fast. Oh Lord.
Yeah, can we get some hashtag BDCF rollback, please?
Yeah, can we get some rollback? Can we get some good netcode? Like not even like I could live with delay based if it was better than this version of delay based. After playing like Soul Calibur delay based, I'm like, you know, all right, I can do this. Marvel 3 delay base was actually okay by comparison, in my opinion. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna figure out what's the call. So go ahead and give us a second, y'all. Thanks so much for joining us. This is the nature of online tournaments. You know, I was expecting at least one of these, and I got my one. For a little bit there, I was like, whoa, are we not actually gonna get any connection issues? Things are seeming pretty okay, and then bam.
Like, yeah, it's totally fine, and then it's not fine.
Damn. All right. Well, you have made your ruling.
Yes, Kasha shall be moving on.
All right. All right, so we now know Kasha is getting the young W. So that is going to put Kasha versus Candolph. There's Ruka versus Waveflame, and then winners finals is going to wait a little bit. It's going to be Hito versus Zen. For if anybody, you know, is just not tuning in. So I think Ruka versus Waveflame is next. I'm assuming, or am I wrong? It's not my tournament, so I'm not gonna pretend like I'm running the bracket right now.
Yes, you are correct. Ruka and Wave Flame. That is really hard to say.
The flame that waves. Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, so. I mean, Ruka has been sticking to S the entire tournament, and I was gonna say there's really no reason not to go S here because this matchup is unfun for Azriel. I'm not gonna say it's like super bad, but it's definitely not good. His character just schmoves and has projectiles that Growler doesn't really help with. Growler does help with some of the Oki situations though. That's really important. because the crested knockdown can just be gotten out of depending on which one it is. So it's really up to Ruka to do a crested knockdown that won't just get growlered for free. I don't know, we'll see. I highly doubt he's going with Kagura, despite like I think him and I have played Kagura versus Azrael more than we've played S versus Azrael, but still, like it's the matchup with S is just much better.
I'm hoping to see Kagura just once though, just once. I really actually enjoy watching Kagura fight, honestly, and I specifically like Ruka's Kagura.
Mm-hmm. Should I text him? Should I be like, hey, pick Kagura, bro?
hey, Ruka.
Do it for the fans. Oh, I think, are they just waiting for the go-ahead? They might just be waiting for the go-ahead.
I was like, okay, you're all good.
Cool. It's so nice to see people just waiting for the go-ahead and just it's refreshing. It's a comparative to some things.
Yeah, people are like, you know, I'm in there, and yeah, they start to call up for me. I'm like, let me fight, put me in, coach.
It's like let me just at least put your name.
Well, there is definitely a bunch of times where I'm trying to like scramble, like stream control, where are you? I need to like put in the names, and they're already starting. Like, okay.
Like, no. All right, let's go. So here we go. Saruka, Wave Flame. Yeah. So one thing that's really hard to watch out for is specifically the Gustav in this matchup. Gustav is really hard to use. It is very precisely picked. And then 6C is going to be helpful, but the problem is the 6C also gets bodied by Jump B, right? So you really have to look out for that. It's like a rock, paper, scissors of options, if you will. Oh, I'm trying to go for the anti right there with the 6Bs, but okay. There it is, the fireballs. Okay, looking for the growling. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why Gustav is so weird to use in this game, is because you can kind of 2B it on reaction, and not even on the whiff like we just saw right there. You can just kind of like 2B it on reaction. Full conversion here. Not gonna kill, but the mix-up afterwards might. And wow, the hero burst. Okay, well, right. You say run, better start playing.
He's just rushing in. He's trying. He's going for it, but Ruka was ready. He takes out Waveflame for the first round.
A strong first round right there. Sometimes you need data though. Like sometimes first round is like.
Okay.
Yeah, well, like I have seen so many people like get bodied first round, like perfect status, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, yo!" And then like they just like never lose a round after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I would say.
Oh yeah, there's the whip punish 5C. Say it again, sorry.
Oh, I was saying I definitely would say like Ruka's that type of player. He can like maybe like he'll take like a hit or so like the first game, but his like adaptation is like very strong.
Yeah, and there it is again. Yeah, Ruka stayed outside of Gustav range, and that's kind of what I was talking about. Was like the whole. It's really hard to use Gustav in this matchup. It's not a tool that needs to go away from your arsenal, but it is one that if you can't figure out how to use it versus that particular S, you explode. Because 2B, 5C, there's just a bunch of different whip punish options for the character to be able to use, and you will get whip punish. That's just straight up how it is. Okay, second game coming in. Well, you know, I don't think Waveflame plays any other character, right? It's just Azrael. Like, number one Azrael fan, right? Like. I feel like I'm correct in that. I'm just saying.
Every Azrael main, yes, I am the number one fan. I feel like every Azrael main just like really loves Azrael. Is what I've noticed.
He's just so cool. He's just so cool. Look at him kick that guy.
He kicks him with like the code. That's actually pretty sick, honestly. Like there.
Ooh, air unblockable right there. No full conversion though. Yeah, okay, we already see a difference in game plan right here from Waveflame. A little bit slower. Oh my god, yo, the 5BB just
he was going
struck at it. Well, unfortunately that counter hit did not fully work out right there for Waveflame. Oh, there it is. Oh, air unblockable, let's go. Get out of my airspace. And there's finally the DP right there. So you know what's really funny about Azrael versus S that I have not got to be able to talk about in a very long time? Is that, so Azrael has a backdash OS versus DPs, right? On safe jump. And you cannot use it versus S.
Is it because this is too large of a hitbox?
It is too big. It actually catches backdash on the way through. So he cannot do, he can only do DPOS. So he can only try to DP your DP.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
This carry.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's pretty great. Oh, and there it is again. Yeah, the Gustav, unfortunately getting 5 seed. Yeah, reset on top of that counter hit. That should do it off the overdrive. Yeah, super powerful for Ruka. Alright, so that's going to be Candolph versus... Oh, excuse me. That's going to be Ruka waiting on the winner of Candolph and Kasha. So, earlier we talked about how Soriel and Kasha were the two that got put into losers by Ruka. So, Kasha now has to beat Candolph just to get the run back. Doesn't exactly seem like an easy feat. And let me check the rest of this here. So it was Candolph only lost to Zen so far. Yeah, that's right, because it was the first game of semifinals, or second game of semifinals. Had to double check. So yeah, all right.
Yeah, I didn't actually expect this as our winners finals when I was looking through the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, some people play more often than others, and the people that play, well, they get the they continue to be strong, right? That's the thing. Is like you can't not play even if it's a pandemic and it's only net play, and then expect to come back and beat people up, right?
Yeah, like I'm totally.
And these two, those two never stop playing, like straight up.
Definitely, yeah.
All right,
now,
so
though,
Candles and Cautious.
Yeah. 9 or something.
All right,
like...
is it 6E? Dang it! I was trying to guess 9 round start.
It's more like, would you not 6E? You know?
Okay, instant block on that, and it's got Kunzite, so that's full conversion. Okay, but what's the ice mix-up? It's the low. Okay, but there's that jump D. Yeah, very Oki can be exploited by a lot of characters depending on the Oki, right? And so like some characters can just kind of backdash out, other characters can super jump. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, side switch. That's really good for Candle, but the air throw, that's gonna finish it off.
Yep. This is actually not a matchup that I normally see, to be honest. Oh my!
This is a matchup I used to. Was Candle's hand on the stick? That seemed like a pretty okay. Well, I guess they're playing now if they weren't earlier. This is a matchup I used to talk about a lot. Lychee's one of the few characters that can actually get away from 9.
Yeah, I would.
She's also one of the few characters that can control 9. Obviously the dashes are really good, right? But like you see that right there. If 9 isn't hard committing to stuff like double dash, she will get hit by a blue shell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd imagine like the staff makes it actually very hard for 9 to actually travel around, but at the same time, she can just like teleport through just like that.
Yeah. This matchup, in my opinion, is pretty even. But you know, it's also been a long time since I've had to study it, so yeah, I'm okay with being wrong there. Yeah, first game we went to Kasha though, pretty emphatically actually. Gosh. And I mean, like, look, Kasha almost did beat Ruka. Like, they're only losers by a hair. is what it felt like.
I can definitely see like Kasha making it a bit further in here. I'm biasly rooting because Tio solidarity. Just a little bit. Still a little bit biased. I don't know, we're playing it safe, we're bouncing around each other.
Oof.
Rock.
Yeah, that movement was super good from Kasha. Oh, dropping the combo though, that's gonna give Candolph a way to get out. The movement from Kasha was really good because it very specifically avoided the staffs multiple times. Oh, cross up though. Really good call out from Candolph.
That was in that kind of corner.
Okay, Subana Gaishi Ender. Here we go, meaty staff. Yeah, that's the problem though, is you have to cover her forward dash because the staff is a projectile, right? And she's frame 1 projectile invul on any of her dashes. The low!
Oh.
J2D low. People forget about it because they don't run into Lychee, but the 6A is gonna get dodged by the overdrive cancel.
Straight up rock. Ooh, I love that teleport. That was really
Wow, I was looking for the burst too, and no bite from Candolph.
Oh.
Okay, JD is just putting in so much work right now. The 4 wins. Okay, RC, but yeah, immediate counter assault. JD again. Jump win.
Jump win.
JD all day. Okay, here's the pressure though. Oof, yeah, that's not gonna work out for sure. Yeah, that's another thing that makes Lychee really strong is that she is really hard to overdrive cancel. She has a lot of pressure strings that like just are safe enough in terms of like dealing with that. Ooh, yeah, try to get the combo off it, but Kasha just a little bit farther away, and now it's starting to look like really difficult for Kasha to move around, and this is what I was talking about in terms of like stopping 9 and Lychee's ability to do so, is that she has that. Oh, the cross up, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, again? The second time?
Oh no.
Okay. I like that from Kasha. So the way Kasha structured that was very specifically to block while traveling upwards in case a burst showed up, and then still did the combo. So yeah, set point here for Kasha.
Oh, drop the rock though. Oh no.
Yep. Oh yeah, unfortunately couldn't get a full combo off that. It's gonna be able to get around the 6C. Got the pressure going. Oh. Okay. Hatsu. Forward throw. Full conversion all the way to the corner. Oh no, a big drop. Yeah, this is the moment where Candolph can kind of run away and actually like do stuff because the life lead, but finally getting caught by the 3C. Immediate burst on this one. And oh, okay, nice block right there. That was actually kind of a death sentence, I feel like, for Candolph, was deciding to Rekka themselves back into the corner. Oh, and the RC mix up. You gotta kill.
Oh.
No! Oh my god, no way! Okay. Jump D, and then was waiting for the staff, trying to go for the air throw. The staff is still on deck right here. Oh my god, there's no life, and there's an Astral on deck. Somebody could just die. Oh,
okay, 6A.
My heart.
Oh my goodness. That was very close.
Oh my god. That was last hit. Through and through. Alright, well, Kasha's gonna move on, and you know what that means? The run back is possible. Ooh boy.
So
we're not gonna get that next though, right? We're doing winners finals, or
we're doing winners finals. Yeah, we're gonna have Hito versus Zen up next.
Okay.
Go ahead and tap them.
Yeah. So we'll get to see that run back of Kasha versus Ruka soon. Hito versus Zen though. Now again, I can't stress enough. Hito has only dropped the game to Ruka and I feel like only dropped any rounds to Ruka, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be remembering wrong, but like Hito has looked damn near unstoppable. Zen versus Candolph was textbook. Like that was basically how you should play as Ragnar versus Lychee almost, because like the blood size were super on point, right? But we're playing against a different character. Now, one interesting thing is I do believe Ragnar can cover the DP from Lambda while also mediating. So if I remember correctly, it's 5D. It's pretty good. But we'll see. I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly.
I'm pretty sure you're right, actually.
Yeah, I did a lot more Lambda studying when when it was still CP EX. Because we had a Lambda here in Portland that I could play with, and so like of course I had to study the character because I wanted to, you know, not die to her. Turns out Azrael can just always meaty Lambda and she can't do anything about it. Weird, I know. Yeah, 5B covers the DP. It counter hits her out of it.
Wait, really?
Yes, on the way up. It just counter hits her out of it.
Man.
5B is very meaty. It has a lot of active frames.
I just have to like be careful, like I have to hold back sometimes. Like, okay, yeah, they can probably like, get out of here, right? Okay, I have to hold that.
All right. Now is Hito ready for the just do it though? That's my question.
Is anyone ever ready for the just do it? Honestly, I don't think so.
And Nike sponsored players are the scariest. No, full conversion off throw. It's not gonna be huge damage, but it will be all the way to the corner. The mix-up has been, you know, 2 for 2 so far. Oh yeah, and you can't move right there, unfortunately. That's the hard part, is like, if you don't move early enough, you get clipped trying to jump. And if you do try to move forward, you get stopped by the gravity well. And super, just finish it off, I assume. Yeah. Ooh, a first round from Hito indeed. Yeah, I mean, again, Hito has been the person that like has just looked impossible to beat so far. 3C to stop Hellsfang at round start. Yeah, that would have been a great starter. It was a good burst, I think, from Zen. Oh, there it is, the Zen classic.
The 5D for just a neutral.
Yeah, the anti-air 5D specifically. It'll stop you trying to move forward on an air dash. It'll stop you trying to jump over.
I want to always be mad about it, but it works.
Well, so like the thing is like you can't actually be mad at it because of how big the hitbox on 5D is. That's actually just like a good use of the button.
It is huge.
Regardless, this is gonna be death. Couldn't even finish talking about 5D before Hito takes the first game. Wow, this is the most powerful Hito I've ever seen. I can't lie. Hito's always been powerful, but this is just
he's in the zone. He's in the zone right now.
Hito is currently clutching his Lambda Dakimakura right now while playing.
Official merch, by the way.
Just want to point out the one thing that the Blazblue anime did correctly was that they made Lambda just the cutest. Like, I've never stand for Lambda up until that point.
They just like made, if I remember, they just made like the whole Tartar route like the main like focus, right?
It was a main episode. Yeah, it was like a real episode. It was like, why? Because we need a filler episode.
Oh yeah, the full episode in like my, what was it, 20 episodes?
In your 12 episode anime? Okay, yeah, using barrier to push Zen out of the pressure state, and I mean now you can do this. Gravity well active, the whip punish on the 5B too. Oh, and no tech again! So like, alright, the reason why most people are getting the no tech here is because you want to not tech early so that you don't have to deal with meaty 5D from
What?
You were close enough?
Sure.
Fine. All right.
It's carded.
Scissors. Hey, it's not affected by gravity well. It's fine. Okay. Wall bounce here.
Maybe it might not. Oh, I was about to say it might not be fine, but oh my god. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and then get caught out by the spike chaser finally. Yeah. Okay. Well, Hito still controlling the pace of the game. Oh yeah, that's the classic mix-up right there. I've been looking at that mix-up since New 13 was a baby.
Back by MVP.
Yeah, Murakuma backdashes are among some of the best in the game for free.
Yeah,
okay, just get some of that health back. Yeah. She is a doll, to be fair. Like.
Yeah. Right, throws you do in the corner. This is pretty good damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, try to go for the Zen Classic, but it looks like Hito is the only person who is actually blocking directly after the blue beat. Knocking him out of those Zen, taking that round. I mean, at that point, there's so much life lost that it's gonna be really hard for you to even not have that happen.
Oh no. Okay, got hit by the overhead. Pizza cutter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, jumped over. It didn't end up punishing the Hellsfang, but still, you know. Ah, 60.
Oh, you can't do that when gravity seeds out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Bloodslide is a little invincible nowadays, you know, because of that 2.0 change. I wonder if it's gonna go through. It did not, but oh, RC, yup. Okay, you're gonna get enough health back that it's gonna be in your favor at this point too, and you're gonna have okay. Didn't get super jump. Okay, got crush confirmed though. This could kill. Yeah, Zen knows it. Oh no, just a bit too much on the hit stun deterioration right there. Still got the mix up afterwards. Everything's okay. One apiece. Learning what to do when you have dropped something to make it back into your favor is a very important skill. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, yeah, it really is.
It is required. You do not have a choice. Especially in online events, like, because you're gonna drop everything. It's gonna happen. I don't care who you are, you will drop combos.
Hashtag UCF rollback, guys. Wink, wink.
Please, God, this is not a laughter of happiness. This is me crying.
Oh no. The thing is though, like I said that okay, I'm doing like Strife stuff now. I'm hosting Strife stuff. It's rollback. And what possibly could go wrong? And things went wrong. So you know.
Famous last words.
The monkey paw curls. But
oh, this is messed up. Hito picked the blue color on the stage on Old Gate. So not only are you invisible, or your projectile's invisible, but also you look like you're New 13.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure like sometimes I've like run across her in this form and I'm like, oh, I'm fighting new, okay. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, that's what the color's for, is to mess you up. Mm-hmm. Ooh, DP. I want to say Zen was probably hitting DP during the entire guard string, but you know couldn't get it until the guard string was over. Obviously, because if the game is blocking for you because it's real guard string, then it's never gonna come out. But ooh, air unblockable. Let's go. Okay, Hito with the immediate burst though.
Now I'm stuck in the guard wall again.
Oh, wow, just let the blood scythe go all the way through. That's gonna come back to haunt Hito, because now look, I mean Zen's all the way in now. Oh no, missed the Nightmare Edge. Oh, Raggy. Oh, overhead though. That should finish it off. But, I mean, he didn't have bar, but I mean, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
I was starting to question it.
Well, this is the final round.
Is this not 3 out of 5? It's winners finals.
Dang. You know what? We moved through the tournament so quickly. I'm like, wait a second.
Okay, so it is 3 out of 5, right?
Yes, this is 3 out of 5.
Okay, yeah. TO, tournament organizer, please confirm.
Yes. Yes, 3 out of 5.
Alright, well, okay, got the hit. Was probably trying to jump right there. Oof, yeah. That's one of the nice parts for Lambda that that you can't really do as new 13 is if you get in that kind of situation, she can use her DP to go backwards and put herself back to full screen. Oh, burst, yeah. Let's just try and keep it air unblockable right there. Immediate burst again. Card of scissors! Oh, it's too far. Okay, well, this is great for Hito because this gives them a second chance at life. So you're gonna have to deal with this mix-up now. Spikes. Projectiles. It's the low! That should finish it off.
That wasn't necessary.
Nice and easy. Oh, well, it's more so like nice and easy because then you can combo afterwards in case it doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I don't know. I feel like it's the easiest thing to go for personally, but that's just me. Yeah, so 2 to 1. Dun, 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 dun. What are the adjustments? That's the problem. I mean, okay, so actually, the thing that lost Zen the last round right there was the drop on the Nightmare Edge because Zen would have had Oki into mix-up and had meter and stuff like that. That would have been like just fine, right? Like combo drops is such a unfortunate moment.
Yes.
But it's the nature of online.
You gotta shake it off, go to the next round, you know, focus.
Here we go. I mean, it's technically a set point for Hito. Well, I mean, not round, but game. Oh, and again, another 5A anti-air. Yeah, multiple times. It was good by Zim not to take the bait on the DP right there, because most people will DP there not knowing that Lambda can block.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, your DP means nothing to me. Okay, yeah, try to go for the Zen special again, and well, cut the way out, but yeah, this is the terror. Ah!
I'm surprised
they both were so
hit him when he rolled back. Right?
Oh, Carnage Scissors, not enough though. That's the problem. Yeah, I even tried to hold it just to be able to get out, because that is the mix-up for a lot of people. Is like, is he gonna continue doing Carnage Scissors? But the problem is like, well, I can just press in between the 2 hits, so it doesn't really matter. Nightmare Edge. Okay, got the ender this time. Oh yeah, Blood Scythe just to keep him there. The Gauntlet Hades too, and that was barriered, so I mean, Zen may have been able to just keep pressure, but Hito jumping out. Yeah, and again, not taking the bait.
Okay.
Oh, and then the whiff punish too. That's gonna be jump over. Yeah. Oh, so the throw was the right idea there because of how it worked last time, if you remember. Because you don't want to get hit by the Legacy Edge, right? Like. Oh, the overhead though.
But
yeah, that should be easy money. Yeah. Okay, well, Hito is going to be taking it 3 to 1 over Zen in the winners finals, so that's going to put Hito Grand Finals winner's side. Now, Zen is in losers finals, waiting on the winner of Kasha and Ruka. So this is it's definitely going to be hard fought here in about a second for just about every person. Now, Kasha versus Ruka is going to be up next, and this is the run back from winner's bracket. So, Pools 1 winner's bracket because Ruka beat Kasha in semis to make it the top 8. And that one was close. It was 2-1. So we're looking at the revenge possibility here. And Kasha did play 9 for that one. It wasn't like the Susan that we saw in losers bracket earlier.
Will he pick Susan? I don't think so. Ruka.
Why would you pick into
What?
S? Like,
do you like suffering?
It's like every time I pick Asriel into S, and I just go, why am I doing this? Why do I consistently do this to myself?
Oh, maybe he wanted to run it. I feel like he wanted the spiciness of like Susan. But
I mean, look, Susan does a grip of damage. My man's hits hard. It's not impossible that could, you know, be a powerful pick. It's just that the chances are very low. Especially when you're playing Nine. Like, this is a character that can shut down just about anybody. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I was probably looking for Ruka to like do jump B or something, you know, or jump fireball. Either that or, you know, it was an input error, but still. Yeah, didn't even get the rest of the spells too, so he didn't get Kunzite up until now. And then by that time, it was so obvious. God, you know, the run stop. You can tell Ruka's scared. Oh, but there's the anti-air. Yeah, that's going to be a big thing in this matchup, is if Kasha's going to press preemptive buttons to try to catch Ruka from doing stuff like that, or if Kasha doesn't, because if it's a preemptive button, Ruka could navigate it and then get an anti-air, right? And then if it's not, you know, and Ruka tries to get the anti-air, Kasha can do something about it by like forcing the anti-air to come out on a teleport. Kind of like that, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh. Was that active flow EA, or did they just get... Okay.
The massive damage from EA.
Oh yeah. It's ridiculous. Okay, good block right there. Yeah. Oh, but the 4A pressure, because, I mean, that was jump blocked, right? So... Okay, 2A. And just ends the turn. Yeah, I mean, okay, so one thing Kasha has been showing a lot is that he's willing to Abare with like 4A, right? So I think Ruka is already too scared to try and do like 2A, dash up 2A pressure, because Kasha's willing to 4A.
Yeah, he's going a little bit more at range.
Wow, you coincide! Bro, okay, so because Ruka did jump C right there, Kunzite was able to hit the hurt box on the other side. Because remember, in 2.0, they did change Kunzite so that it doesn't fully track. There's a minimum distance now. And so it was still able to work because of the jump C putting the hurt box in there. That was actually also a comboable moment. But, I mean, it's not going to matter anymore because Kasha wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. I don't think Ruka was ready for it.
I definitely wasn't ready for it.
God, that was wild. I've never seen that. Actually insane.
The secret anti-S tech with 9?
Yeah, if you have Kunzite and you think that she's gonna cross you up, you just immediately hit it.
Yeah, honestly, that like the stun from it was just like, it was a while. He could have picked up off of it, but no, again, no one expected that. We're going into game 2. Right.
Yeah, and this is back to 2 out of 3, by the way. So this is not. There's no time for games.
This is winner semi or loser semis.
That's so pensive. And then, oh yeah, when you're least expecting it, run up 2B from downtown, the young Larry Bird.
Oh my
god. Oh my god, yo. The no mix up, I guess.
The anxiety.
Excuse me?
What?
Did you just see that?
I don't know what.
Kasha just did wake up 5D on ice. Hello? Wake up 5D? What? Oh, and the beautiful call out of the jump. Yeah. I mean, that's such a common situation where people will try to jump over to get away from the EA or like to block it or whatever. And then, you know, just, oh yeah, RC this, finish them off. Oh no, counted wrong. Got Fairy instead. Yeah, one more hit would have been Kunzite, I believe. Okay, blocking the overhead was not there, and this is a 100% meter. There is burst available. I wonder if they're gonna go for it. Okay, nope. Just wants to deal with the Soki. The overdrive comes out, just gonna teleport out. And she does get spells on whiff now, so... Ooh. Oh, but the jump A. Nice, yeah. That's, I mean, it is one of the best air-to-air normals in the game. I know earlier we mentioned S's ability to air-to-air, but the difference between S's air-to-air normal and Nine's is one of them has a hurt box, and the other does not. Oh yeah, excuse, that had to have been input error.
Yeah, that was like point blank. Back to, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's that JB. Oh, and then caught. I want to assume it was maybe a backdash there, but whatever the case may be, it's not gonna matter. Overhead, full conversion here thanks to the crest. You've got bar to work with. Finish it off, yep. Okay, so this is set point for Ruka. Now, Kasha does have burst, and Ruka does not. So that's like the big change here. Ruka is would probably want to just try to get active flow if at all possible. Oh, there's that run up 2B again. Yeah, catching the walk back too. If you ever see the exclamation point from that far away, it's not that they were trying to block, it's that they were walking back. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's the throw mix up and again. Yeah, it's so hard to figure out what she's gonna do. Yeah, no life right now for Kosh. Just gonna have to choose every correct option. You cannot mess up at this point. But it's the 2B, it's the overhead. Ruka had been going to overhead multiple times after RC. It was always instant air dash overhead, right? And so, you know, Kasha probably was attempting to, probably wanting to jump up and air throw at that point. Ended up getting caught by the low on the 2B. And that's a 50-50. So Ruka's gonna be moving on to fight Zen. Okay, so this is losers finals. Winner of this has the privilege of fighting the only person that has put these two into losers. The only person that has, well, made it hard fought for them so far, honestly. Because Zen has 2-0'd the people that he's played. Ruka has 2-0'd everybody except for Hito, which was 2-1. They're both trying to get that run back.
They're going for it. Moving towards it.
Yeah, so congrats to Kasha on 4th right there. Couldn't get the run back versus Ruka, unfortunately, but 4th place, still good, still good.
And thank you, Start, for the raid. You're just in time. We're at the final 2 sets. Or possibly final 3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there could be a bracket. Oh, is it time? Okay,
go,
all right, okay.
Go.
Okay, all right. This, I think, is a really good pick. Personally, because Kagura is like the anti Nike character, if you will. All right, like Kagura's defensive capabilities are crazy. He can set you up in Oki situations that you cannot DP out of, you cannot Carnage Citizens out of. You will want to try, but now my question is though, I really am curious. I don't know the last time Ruka played Kagura, so I'm really hopeful that this is gonna go okay.
Okay, it's like riding a bike, right? Your old main, you can do it.
Okay, there's that fireball. Oh, Shadow Dragon. Yeah, Shadow Dragon. Both dragons actually are striking, right? So like, if you try to DP there, you just die. Okay.
Let's check.
Oh my god, 6B.
Okay, I can remember it.
Are you dead? Hold on.
Oh, he has. Oh, wait,
no, okay.
Now he is.
Oh, cat boat. Yeah, this character is real good defensively, and then when he puts you into the knockdown, a lot of his stuff is very safe in terms of versus DPs, right? So he's just gonna down back as much as possible, and then if he sees a jump, he's doing B fast.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is actually a really good anti-Zen choice.
Yeah. Oh, and okay, but what's really good from Zen specifically is he has not once taken the bite on trying to DP versus stance mix-up, right? It's not really mattering, but well, it's not mattering in the long run, but it is mattering in those short exchanges. Just backing off. Oh no! And they took the first.
Sorry, I'm back anymore.
Okay, knockdown here on the Cadmos. One more mix-up. Okay, tried to catch the no tech, and that's gonna. Didn't combo off the 5A? Really? That's surprising, but all right. Maybe it's not like riding a bike. Yeah, that looks. Oh, except for the second round. Second round looks a little bit easier for Zed, but you know, it might take some time. There's 3 out of 5. You know, hold up.
Yep, this is Loser's Final, so we have time for adjustments.
Yeah, we did not have a ton of Ragnars in P&W up, except for you know, Joe, Murder Joe, as I will call him, because eventually he had to make an esports name. Murder Joe was probably the strongest Ragnar that we had up here for a while. And this was a matchup that these two had played a lot, right? As Kagura specifically, because like when Joe was playing, S was not even in the game, I don't think.
Oh, why?
So, because this was like CP, I believe. So, but yeah, that's the thing is you want to try to jump versus Kagura. If you're anywhere near him, B Fafner is just gonna ruin your life because you can't punish him. Oh, tried to 5D right there, but it was just a bit too slow.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, wanted the cross up DP. Oh, didn't get the punish of the BFAF. Okay, real talk, BFAF is really hard to punish, but like, it's that one was a punishable situation. Oh, okay, well this will be an easy punish for Zen.
Oh.
Yeah, upper body invul. That is one of the best anti-airs he has. Okay. Oh, and missed the Nightmare Edge again. Or is that intentional just so he can get 5D counter hit? I'm starting to think that might be the move. Yeah, well, not gonna matter anymore.
Explosion.
Alright, so Ruka, game point here. Not set point, we're back to 3 out of 5 now, this losers finals. And he's just gonna down back. He can do 2C and BFAF. He just, oh yeah, see there it is, right there, see? Either version of Dragon Slash is going to be strike invulnerable, body invulnerable. So DP will not be able to do anything about it. And also the other option he has there is also the armored one, right? The where he punches his own sword at you. So like DP is just all around not something that's ever gonna work versus stance mix-up.
Oh no!
Oh, got the gauntlet. He's too far away on the second hit though. Tried to go for the low mix-up. There's CFAF. Tried to get the command grab. Zen's gonna be able to punish though. Get that light back. This is super important for Zen because now he's got all this bar, right? Oh god. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh.
Pro divider.
Wait. Could you not?
DP's out.
Why wouldn't you Carnage Scissors right after? Well, it's not gonna matter. I thought Carnage Scissors right after it's not over yet is the 2-2C. I thought that was the way to go there. I thought that would have killed, but maybe I'm wrong.
But he took it in the end, so.
Yeah, not gonna matter for Zen, regardless. Okay, fireball out. Oh, the pressure surfboard. Okay, this is one of the better knockdowns for Zen. Yeah, he recognized it immediately. That's one of those knockdowns that you can jump. That's not.
Oh no.
Ooh, this could be death. Just gotta hit the whole thing. That's it.
Big damage. Like Kagura has his weaknesses, but the thing he is not weak in is his damage. He hits you like a truck.
This character used to do more damage on average before CF. He basically traded damage for being able to play the game a little bit more often. Which, you know, it's probably that's probably a good thing. Like, okay, well, I mean, he's up 2-0 right now. Kagura pick is working out. Chick, you're finally getting what you wanted.
Hey.
But at the expense of somebody in your scene dying to it. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I'm like honorary PNW, right?
Hold on, how? First of all.
I mean, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase this. I'm honorary Vancouver, and Ruko is Vancouver, right?
No, he's not.
Ruka's like Vancouver, right?
No, Ruka is honorary Vancouver. Oh, 6B. Okay, that is the first 6B.
Oh.
Okay, delay tech. Oh, no FAF. Okay. Oh, but calling it Hades. Yeah, it's gonna be an easy pickup too. Working on a perfect. Dot. So he's probably gonna do wake up throw because Zen is gonna block, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I was right about one thing. I was right that he was gonna look for Fafner. Oh, caught the backdash. I'm really surprised 5C caught the backdash there, actually. Oh no, this is, yeah, Zen trained City on this one. Shadow Dragon's gonna jump out. Okay, there it is. So Zen just showed the absolute greatest option versus any dragon. If he does any of the dragon slashes, period, whether it be shadow or regular, you should be jumping neutral, and you should be pressing the button that hits cross up, because it'll cover both options at the same time. Oh, yeah. Wow, he was able to block in time? That's crazy. Oh, not gonna be able to block this though. That's corner. Oh no. Okay.
We're kind of going to the
well, I mean, it's still
we're almost
okay.
there to the corner.
Yeah. Oh, BFAF, full conversion? No, just gonna go for jump. Interesting. Oh, but no cancel. Was maybe looking for the burst? I don't know.
Oh, there's burst.
Oh yeah, that's a 5D. That's gonna kill.
Oh,
no, big drop from Zen.
I was unfortunate.
Was that meant to be like Dash Gauntlet Hades, or not? Sorry, Dash Carnage Scissors, or Dash Devoured by Darkness? Because I got 5D, and normally in that situation you do dash up like 2C or whatever, right? So it's usually a different button. Oh no, big antsy TPs right here from both players actually.
4.6K.
Okay, knockdown here. Yeah, you can't jump out of that one. Ooh, command grab. That's the first one we've seen land so far. Ooh, delay tech. Okay, he could have DP'd out of that because of the delay tech, but he's gonna be able to DP out of this one, not get command grab. Got that crouch confirmed too. Okay, he's just waiting. what happens here? Okay. Oh no, that's not a punish.
What? Huh?
I don't know what Kagura does to punish EAs normally, because like some characters have a lot of trouble punishing EAs.
Huh. That's a good question.
Nike, sponsored by Nike. What did I say?
So that takes the games up to 2-1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2-1. I mean, Zen is out of here fighting for his life. Like that's what it feels like on every exchange. Is like
I feel like that's Zen on the normal day though. He's always.
I guess. Who is gonna get the run back versus Hito? Okay. BFAF just pushing back, and yeah, BFAF is actually just like the best choice there for pretty much anything that Zen could have done, because like if it was Gauntlet Hades, BFAF would have hit. If it's Hell's Fang, BFAF would have hit. Like
what? The 5D there.
Support. Ooh, yeah, the armor ran out.
No fall.
Yeah, okay, block on the 6B this time. Just gonna backdash out. And yeah, not a single anti-air so far from Zen. Oh god, he got TK DP. He was mashing it so hard, he got TK. Godlike. Oh, yeah, there it is again. Oh no, but that's best case scenario here for Zen because that burst put him in the corner. Yeah, this is actually amazing. Oh no, and no bar either. This is terrible for Ruka. Oh, drop on the, it's not over yet. Okay. Yeah, just trying to leave because he saw the meter. This 2C is just gonna whiff. That's gonna be an easy conversion for Zen. So tides are changing right now, chick.
Oh no.
The young Zama. Okay, PFAF. Full conversion? No. It's not counter hit. Okay. Oh. There's that 5D. Yeah. Then we'll always 5D to anti-air if you can. Shadow Dragon. No, whiffing the combo though. Yeah, 60B just completely whiffing. Too late. Oh yeah, there's that 2C pressure, but yeah, that is the oldest Ragnar trick in the book. Another big drop.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that DP was actually late enough to not go through the body invul, or to go through the body invul. Excuse me. I know words. Be fast, and that's low enough to the ground to actually get 6B.
Overhead.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Stance cancel right there. Hellsfang somehow hitting on the other side. Now there is both. Don't press a button. Oh, he pressed a button. So he backdashed, but yeah, you can't get a punish on that. I was. Yeah. Does the blood scythe? No conversion though, because it was just the air. And the 6A actually betraying Zen right now. BFAF is gonna whiff, and they have neither of them have life. Finally, the overhead. 2-2.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
2-2.
I can't believe Ruka backdashed. It like
okay,
Zen had already shown. I think Ruka should have taken a second before jumping back into this, personally. But I was gonna say that like Zen had already shown that he was gonna do EA corner scissors, right? If EA got blocked, and Ruka decided to backdash, despite having that knowledge from the previous game. But I mean, I guess it's Zen's gonna take that to the bank. Ruka's gonna have to make that adjustment because this is final game here. Losers finals. Winner of this fight's Hito, who's waiting up in a grand final. Okay, instant block on that one. No DP from Zen, but he is gonna be able to punish the stance cancel. Kame grab caught from that far. Wow. Okay, burst. Yeah. The problem is there's no way to cancel that 5C in a way that can block burst. So like even if you know. Yeah, try to use the 3C to be able to catch jump out, but finally the 5B there for Zen. It's gonna get some life back. Was looking for the got the air hit. That's gonna be too high for Nightmare Edge, yeah. Oh wow, I didn't fully convert. That's very surprising. On the way down. Well, set point here for Ruka, real close on this one. Yeah, not trying to push forward too hard. There's the blood scythe, but it went the wrong way. That's super unfortunate for Zen, because that's going to allow Ruka to get away. Okay, call it Hades. No reaction. Unblockable online. Oh, 6B got counter hit. That means Ruka messed up after.
Oh no.
Yeah, Zen's gonna take that to the bank for sure. That's a 2A counter hit. Oh, 6B? Oh my god, bro. Just jumping on you.
He's just moving.
Did you know that Kagura can move? Okay, so burst is coming back here for Zen. So OD is available on any hit. Okay, good block right there, but trying to take frame advantage. Too bad it's 2+. And the next thing is gonna get bursted. I'm almost certain. The grab? Who even does that? Yeah, he had to overdrive. He didn't have a choice. It sucks that he's only gonna go into this next round with 30%, but he needed to make sure that he even has a chance. So. I can't believe he grabbed there.
Yeah. That's in for you, right?
Yeah, it's true. Got opened up. I think he was trying to jump out. I think he was trying to get away from it so he could punish the surfboard. Yeah, you can't ever try to challenge that. I promise you, you will not win. Look at the damage he got off at 2, 4.1. Oh, and you're dead. Oh, no, drop on it. Okay, Zen can get all that life back. Yeah. Shadow Dragon. Oh, the cross up right there. Not going to get burst back in time. Just barely. Oh, and Ruka is going to be taking it. Last game, last round, and moving on to grand final. So congrats to Zen on 3rd place right there. All right, so that's it. It's Hito versus Ruka. The run back from the first match in top 8, which was probably the closest match we've seen Hito have to play so far, right? Well, no, Zen took a game. It was one of the closest matches that we've seen Hito take so far, because so collectively they have both taken, you know, a single game from Hito so far. And he's looking unstoppable. Does he go back to S? I assume he goes back to S, right? Is he gonna play? Oh god, he's over and over. Okay, wait, he's over and over S.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. He was trying to pick he's trying to pick his music that he's listening to in his headphones, and he's got to start Bury the Light, obviously.
Oh, that's a really.
It's got a long startup, right? So you have to start it early. Who skipped the intros? Who did it?
Oh no.
I'm calling the Arxis cops right now. Ooh, already with the throw mix up. So now this has established that Hito is going to just do it, right? Okay, back up. The 2B's gonna catch the teleport. Oh, overhead though, yeah. So remember, as always, if she shows you her back, it's an overhead. If she twirls, it's the spinny spin, which is, I don't think it's a low for Lambda, only for New 13, but. Oh, got caught by the spike chaser. Okay. Oh, this is one of the only ways Ruka's gonna have to make this comeback. He's gonna have to stop the jump. Got the counter hit. Okay, crested knockdown. Here we go. Double crest. Oh, jumped on the counter assault, but didn't actually end up blocking it. Yeah. So wasn't looking for counter assault. Was just trying to jump. Just not gonna have the bar, but it should still be death, right? Or am I wrong? Okay. Hey yo, what's good, Brazil? It's not Bo Tag, it's Bo Blaze right now.
I think they just finished up BB Tag VR for
Let's get it.
Go.
Yeah, so we're in grand finals right now. Thanks so much for joining. So Hito in the winners. Oh, the overhead though. Okay. Burst now available here for Hito. Oh god, okay, good block right there on the overhead. Now the 5A pressure. And this is one thing that's really hard for Lambda, is that like her buttons are only so fast, right? So the 5A pressure is really scary to contest. Oh, got caught on the backdash right there. Not gonna be able to get a full combo thanks to that backdash, actually. But got hit on the way out. Ooh, easy punish, yep. This could be the switch. Oh, the FRA. Okay, and Hito is right back into the position of power. There is a burst available for Ruka, so if things get dicey on the next setup, well, things have gotten dicey. And Hito did not go for... Oh, wow, I'm surprised that Hito didn't go for like a legacy edge ender to try and keep the burst.
Huh.
Yeah, so right there, the fireball from S did not even interact with any of the fireballs from Lambda, right? So what happened is that the fireballs actually were under because S was just high enough before activating the super. So it hit S and then negated her fireball because it does go away when she gets hit. Normally that fireball would go through Lambda super, but not gonna happen in that case if you're too high up. All right, so first game from Hito, and again, it's looking really hard. All right, second game. No skipped intros. Don't make me call the police. God damn it. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a... Well, maybe that wasn't a punish. I don't know. It's hard to say. Double 6-6-E. Oh, and they gotta open up by the low. Yeah, it's so scary. Like, you want to try to jump out because you're expecting the instant overhead, and then you're like, nah, dog, it's low. Well, and then the beautiful anti-air there from Ruka. Gonna be able to get full conversion thanks to the RC. Drops it, but has a crest to back him up. First round, that was powerful for a first round.
He definitely didn't let the first part, like the first game phase. Like, he's ready.
Mm-hmm. One game at a time. Ruka and I have talked about that a lot, actually. The mentality for playing a tournament. It's like you can't look at your next opponent. The only person you're fighting is the person in front of you, and it's one game at a time. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, the first fireball actually ended up connecting, and the second clashed with the 2D. Really good placement right there. But yeah, I mean, despite the way Ruka was playing right there, Hito had controlled the space and was with the life lead for the entire time. So now got the corner. Ruka's probably just going to have to concede not bursting this round unless he's able to make something happen like an overdrive at this point. Well, I mean, now he's got the hit. It's a little different. Okay. Another round right there from Hito. Just got to be able to jump around this. Okay, yeah. So that's one of those situations where if you try to jump out and you get hit by the fireballs, you'll take a full combo. The thing is like because Hito blocked the first one. I think Ruka was like, "Oh, you're blocking, so I shouldn't do the instant fireball setup to try and get the full combo." Oh, wow. Just getting counter hit by Crest, getting counter hit by anti-airs, getting counter hit by everything right now. Oh, that's one of her best starters. Yeah, oh, that's really good. Okay. Overhead. Okay, good fuzzy guarding out of this. Yeah, you don't have to deal with that, but you can't fuzzy guard that. No, didn't get the punish on it. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're Ruka, you got to take everything. Yeah, you got to win 2 sets. I mean, that's only first game for Ruka. It's gonna be a long road to get to that bracket reset at this point. You still gotta win a few more. Okay, I mean, this could go down to the wire. It went down to the wire in the last set, so.
Doing a solid showing. Yeah, that like corner carry like was very nice. From,
oh yeah, the 6-6-C. Yeah, combo's crazy.
Corner to corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with punish on the 6D there. Hito just was looking for a jump, I guess, and so you're not. One thing I've noticed is that Hito's defensive options are a lot of fuzzy jumping. He defends like I do when I play this game. I fuzzy jump all the time. The problem is stagger pressure really blows up fuzzy jump, and you know, eventually you're gonna have to be worried about the fuzzy jump. Oh well, DP on that one.
Can't escape. Oh no!
Oh no, that's a push. Oh yeah, Hito was already committed to the DP, so that there was no punish on that. I mean, it's not gonna matter now because now you've got corner to corner, right? And a gravity well. All you gotta do is look out for yeah, exactly that, and you got it. You've got meter to work with right now. This is a really good position for Hito. Yeah, and that's why you can start mixing up off of the command dashes. No life here for Ruka. One more mix-up should finish it off. Counter assault. You just run out. Okay. Oh, but the 6D beautifully placed right there. Hito. Mwah. The fireball placings from Hito have honestly just been crazy. Like you like a lot of people think Lambda to be just unable to do anything in this game, and then you start placing things really well, and it gets a lot better. People start believing.
I would say that's Hito's strongest point, his ability to zone the Lambda.
Which is funny because this is considered to not be the zoning one
right.
of the
yeah.
Okay. Ooh, and then 6D to keep it out. Yeah. I mean, it's a 50-50 right there. Are you going to 6D or are you going to like 5D to stop the run forward, or are you going to stop the jump? And then you just got to pick correctly. And Hito seems to be picking correctly every time. Double dash. Oh, no. Yeah, I got caught by the low. I don't see any reason why this wouldn't kill at this point. You got overdrive. Oh. God. Well, that's the reason. Commentator's curse. It's scientifically proven to exist at all times. It never stops. 2-1 right now for Hito. This is tournament game.
Oh, what? The switch?
It's time. It's happening. Oh my god. Oh, he's locked in too. Like, it's happening.
Oh. Oh.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
What's happening? Wait, hold up. What's going on? Oh.
Kagura's happening. It's Kagura time, baby.
Hey.
Hey, what?
I mean,
it's Kagura time.
Okay, I'm happy to see Ruka Kagura, but at the same time, it's like I feel like this would be intentionally picked a bit harder. Part of a move.
Watch the 6DC. Watch this gravity well make it so it's impossible for him to move. Have you ever seen Kagura try to wyvern through gravity well?
Yes. Yes.
It's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Oh, double grab. Okay, burst is out. There's a fireball, and yeah, this is actually one of the few fireballs in the entire game that can actually contest Lambda Fireball because it gains durability as it travels. Oh god, what do you do in this situation now?
Oh.
You just gotta block. Okay, knockdown right here. You have to barrier block everything now.
No.
I lost my feed. Okay.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, I lost my feed, so I didn't actually get to see how he died.
He died from not being.
Oh, okay. Almost knocked down. Okay, here we go. Now this is the one thing that gets really good for Kagura though is like she has no defensive capabilities, right? So like Kagura can actually kind of run the game plan as long as you're waiting for things like burst or this, no tech. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess, now that I think about it, any version of anything that you would do there is going to get hit by Fafner.
Huh. He was on something.
But when does the burst come? That's the scary part. It's probably the next hit. Oh, yeah, I was unable to stop it. Yeah, so there's the burst on the overhead to try and keep the corner. There's the burst right back just to make sure that you can't do a jump cancel, and Gravity Well is here. Low again? Blocking the overhead. Oh, he tried to Fafner it. Oh, God! Oh, this could be death as long as you get the whole thing. I cannot believe triple Wyvern works. So I've been talking about there used to be a new 13 player that played a lot versus Ruka before S was a character that Ruka could play because this was CP, right? And if he ever triple Wyvern, he died every time. if you tried to Wyvern more than once, you were dead, right? He actually made it happen. actually made it happen this time, though.
Sometimes you just gotta believe. Sometimes you just gotta believe it'll happen.
Well, it's important to note if somebody is actually stopping you from doing Wyvern, right? That is the big thing. Do you know how to actually stomp Wyvern? I know what it is, but I feel like if I say it, they're gonna hear it, right? So it's like
we're gonna keep a hush hush for the moment.
All right, so this is it. So it's either tournament point or reset point here. Ruka needs to win this game just to reset the bracket and stay alive. And then that would actually stop him from being locked into Kagura as well. If he needs to, you know, switch to Ass, of course. But that's a big if, right? Gravity Well, this is the best possible position for Hito. The reaction though on the throw, and there it is. Okay, so we have stopped Wyvern. It has finally happened. Now can you stop the rest of it? Oh, nice. So Hito, okay, so I was wrong. So there is one option out of command dash that will not get hit by DP. And it is her own DP. Oh, big counter hit right here. So he's not yet in the corner. Can he still do the combo? Okay, he can. So he's fine. He should be able to kill off this. Well, oh no. Oh, that's her best starter. Okay.
It looked
Sorry,
like he almost got hit there. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, my feed paused again, so I actually thought he got hit. I think my internet is dying, is what it is.
Oh no.
Because my feed is randomly pausing now, and of course it's happening in Grand Finals, right?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god, everything is just working for Hito right now. Oh no. Yeah, I think Ruka was trying to maybe DP and just couldn't get it, but yeah, gonna finish it off. Okay, last round, possible reset, possible tournament. it couldn't go any other way, could it?
Oh, hit by the 5D. Spike Piercer.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that was really good for Hito. Whoa.
Oh,
okay, whoa!
That was very smart.
Okay, overhead on this one. My feed keeps pausing, I'm so sorry. Oh, but there's knockdown. Okay, oh, roll back, probably on accident. I can't see any reason why he would do that ever on purpose. I mean, it's not gonna matter, right? He doesn't gonna take that all the way to the bank. One more hit, we'll finish it off. You gotta, oh no, it froze again, god damn it!
Oh no, it got clipped by the super. Okay, but this is probably it.
And that's gonna do it.
Oh.
Yeah, beautiful overdrive. Right about to get the burst. That was the perfect time to overdrive activate to stop any comeback possibility.
That was incredible words from Hito. It was just 1 second away, and he's like, snapped it back and like, nope. Overdrive.
Super good right there. Hito was absolutely the strongest player of the entire tournament. No doubt about it. Like, Hito did it big.
He didn't drop around like until Ruka, right?
Until Ruka, yeah. Well, again, I would have to double check if he did drop around, but I don't think he dropped around until Ruka.
Yeah, so.
All right, so your winner, Hito, first place. Second place is going to be Ruka. Third place is Zen, and fourth place is Kasha here for today. And that was West Coast PS4 BBCF. But there is more because Vortex Gallery is well, I mean, there's a myriad of tournaments. It's not just CF right now. It's also CF tomorrow for East Coast, right? Oh, yeah, then there is wait, what's up?
No, it's like, hey, we're going back again.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you said wait, not a.
No, we said a.
But yeah. So East Coast CF is tomorrow, and that's obviously going to be a good bracket. This was a good bracket. I'm happy about it. And then Vortex Gallery also has a myriad of other things going on. It's a ton of different games. that's going on for Vortex Gallery that you guys are going to be able to watch not only this weekend, but also there's one final weekend, I believe, to round it all out for Vortex Gallery. But
yeah, it's September or October. I believe the
it's the
2nd.
Strive tournament, right?
Yes, the Strive tournament.
Yeah.
That's coming up soon, DM.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to play in the Strive tournament or any other tournaments with a peripheral that helps you out in a myriad of different ways, you guys can check out one of our sponsors, the Hitbox, who runs not just hitboxes, all button controller, can help you if you have bum hands like I do, or if you just want a different peripheral. You can check out hitboxarcade.com/vortex gallery. They don't only make this hitbox though; they also make things like the cross up, etc. There's multiple items that you can check out on their website, and it's a really good peripheral for being able to play one of these anime games. Now, on top of the anime games, there is also manga that's coming out and been out and has been supporting for the FGC for a very long time. Chitin Books is one of the biggest supporters of the anime FGC, and they have new releases like Gotcha Girl Corpse and the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, which, by the way, is just a hilarious premise. You should definitely check it out. So go ahead and check out their Twitter or their website. The Twitter is Chitin Books, at Chitin Books, and the website right there, chitinbooks.com. It's it's pretty easy billing. It's pretty easy to figure that out. I am. Now, you have been here for Blazblue, and you've been here for Blazblue for a very long time, but another thing that has been for Blazblue for a very long time is 86. They've been making official merch for Blazblue for a very long time, and it's not just Blazblue, it is also games like Guilty Gear, right? But we got a promo code here for Blazblue. It's going to be VRTXBB 2021 for an additional 10% off of your next purchase. Go to 86.com to be able to input that code for not just t-shirts, but there's also posters, tapestries, etc., etc. They got everything. It's all officially licensed, and it is a ton of Blazblue. Just like in Boston Blue Beat, New England's offline regional, there's going to be a ton of Blazblue because there is going to be CF, there is going to be Tag, and there's going to be a myriad of other anime games that are happening. And that's going to be an offline regional. It's going to be happening from January 8th through the 9th, 2022. And it's not just Blazblue. It is also things like Strive and Skullgirls. You're going to want to check that out to see the entire game list. But it's finally coming back for New England. And it's going to be, again, January 8th through the 9th in 2022. So, and make sure to have that on your radar, just like you've always had Blazblue on your radar, just like Axis has always put Blazblue on the radar. For their production side. Axis is a proud sponsor of the FGC, and we got to thank them for the prizes that they give for Vortex Gallery, which is the tournament you're watching right now. Hit up axisgames.com and also hit up vortexgallery.moe or 956 Productions on the Twitter to learn more about Vortex Gallery, because there is more tournaments coming up, and there have been a myriad of tournaments going on throughout the whole set of weekends. There's been 80 of them. 41 different games, 6 different continents every weekend through the month of September. So please thank all of these wonderful TOs for having done all of this throughout this entire time. They're on the home stretch. They're almost done. They can almost take a break. So yeah, go ahead and check out their website. Give that Twitter a follow, because we already know there's going to be another Vortex Gallery. We already know.
Hi, emoji.
That is not an official statement, by the way. I would just like to I would just like to say that is not an official statement by anyone official. I am just a freelancer here.
We will see. TM. CM.
Yeah, definitely trademark for sure. Soon trademark.
Soon. All right. Let's see here. Again, thank you all for coming. That was some good ass Blazblue, as we always say. Let me see. Who
I'm not saying it. Don't ask me to say it.
Say the line. Say the funny line, Zaya.
No, every and then the whole class erupts. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not. They ran that into death. Like a lot of people ran that into death. So I try to use it sparingly now.
That is totally fair. All right. But again, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Zaya, for joining me on this very fun adventure. We will be back again tomorrow, I believe at 6 p.m. PDT for or 6 p.m. EDT for East Coast.
I
I'm getting
was gonna say it's a lot later than I remember. Because I thought you're saying 6 p.m. PDT, and I'm like, wait, but that's my time zone.
I'm like, wait, I'm like, wait, time zones. I've looked at so many
Yeah.
time zones, I'm losing track.
The TO's life.
Let me see who's alive. I believe there's a couple more tournaments going on right now. I guess
There's so much stuff happening.
No, Melty just finished up. I think Puyo is still going on, so we can go ahead and rate the Puyo guys.
Wait, there's another Puyo tournament? I watched the one like 2 weeks ago, though.
Let me see. Let me see.
I was losing my ish at the Puyo tournament, by the way.
Ish?
2 weeks ago. My ish. My esports.
Your esport.
I was losing it. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stick around, because I think Chick is going to send you to somebody, even if it's not another Vortex Gallery tournament. They might all be concluded for the night. I don't know.
Oh, they have a Switch bracket. I didn't know this game was on Switch. All right, we'll go see Puyo.
You didn't know Puyo was on Switch?
No.
I thought that was the main demographic that they were aiming for with Switch.
I don't know a whole lot about puzzle games.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Well, I will learn now because we're going to the Puyo guys. Again, thank you all. We're going over there and enjoy some good puzzle games. Have a good night, everyone.